Hear you there, Saint.
Ah, what I was saying was is that Fear had a good idea in the chat about running two lobbies, one and run for losers bracket.
I don't even think we really gonna have to, unless everybody wants to see the matches.
Yeah.
I mean, because the way it going, we already got 5 DQs flat out the gate.
Yeah, that's tough.
So I mean, that just makes it easier for us to stream more matches. So if I could go ahead and get Megahead, can you go ahead and go get in the player 2 spot on Battle 1 for me, please? We'll go ahead and get you guys started.
Yes, boys. Oh, I know it's thank God he didn't name himself Superhead.
Nah.
Yeah.
Sheesh. That's what I'm saying. Y'all know it. Y'all know. Y'all know what's up. Y'all vintage enough to know it. Yeah, y'all know what's up.
Corinne Stephens was good.
Sheesh.
Forward.
Yo, Shorty was wild.
Megahead, go to
Yo,
Battle
you
1 player P2 spot.
Battle 1. Battle 1.
Yeah, she was wild.
I'm like, yo, Shorty wrote a book. I will give her that credit though. Like, she was intelligent enough to get bread off of that shit.
Alright, and before we start, before you guys hit the confirm button that you're ready, just as a reminder, since lobbies is a little messed up with this Zords as far as calling them out, if you do a best of 3, we're doing best of 1, so that means once you get done with your first match, stay on deck, play your second match. You're gonna play until one player gets 3. While each match is going, I'm gonna go ahead and mute myself so we can let our commentators do their thing. We got International Sensei and SwayRedSaintKing joining us for tonight on the mic. If you guys hit exclamation casters, you will see their information. And we're gonna go ahead and get this scene switched over for you guys. There we go.
Alright, let's go. We're getting ready for game number 1. Starting off, we got Megahead versus Fear. And right now, they're just playing some
Red
neutral
Rangers
round.
Scott Citrus combo. Megahead rocking the red, Gunna, and Rhea.
And this man is getting the loops right now. Okay, here we go. But he drops it, opens him up, goes to the legs. Yeah, this man is opt right now. Ooh, ooh, ah, ah, ooh, ah, ah, ooh, ah, ah, ooh.
Climb back down, climb up, climb down.
Oh, here we go. And yo, she got the Doom assist, and that is death right there. Oh god,
Hey,
I forgot how quick you die in this
bro.
game.
That was a real nice setup he had going right there.
Now I'm noticing that Megahead is really grounded, and Fear is just all over him, getting mauled. This is not the type of game where you want to just stick on the ground at all times.
Yeah, like Fear is making sure to stay on him, man, because it's like he's trying to just build the pressure, put it up.
Yo, he got that extension? Oh my god, that is 2 dead characters right now.
Alright,
Wow, this
trying to
young
slow
man
it down
just
a little bit.
And it did it to no avail. He got opened right back up. And here we go, climb the stairs. How many flights do we got? That's 2. Ooh, but goes for the setup, cross up setup.
Is that gonna kill?
Damn. Wow.
Ugh.
That was really fast. That is a hood perfect if I've ever seen one. Fear is on the board right now with the first game. Yeah, I'm glad she did 3 out of 5 because yeah, these matches end mad fast.
Yeah, he saw an opening and he jumped all over it.
Yeah, my man is
Said I had to do it.
And Jason, I feel like he's one of the probably the most solid point characters. Like anyone that's like new to the game or like new to team fighters in general, he's probably one of the best characters to start out with. Has good damage, fits pretty much with any assist in the game. Really good pickup option, great mid, so he's always a good addition to any team.
Yeah, he was one of the first characters I started with when I picked this game up. Probably like last month somewhere.
Uh-oh, happy boo-boo! Happy boo-boo! Oh my goodness, feliz cumpleaños.
Bruh.
Look at that, yo!
Yo, finish your plate. Yeah, this man.
Oh my goodness.
God. Level 3. It only hits on Lords. Oh my god. this is
Oh, man.
three opened up again. Yo, this man is not getting the play right now. Put your stick down, go get a sandwich, say night night, say goodbye. Time to guess. Opened up again. Is this a perfect? I need the peas in the chat. I need the peas. Oh my god.
Wow.
Damn, son, where'd you find this? Yo, Fears. Oh my goodness.
Jesus,
Yo.
man.
So, what could he have done differently at that point? Because,
I mean,
God.
the way Fear's going, as soon as he opens you up and he gets a one touch on you, he's like, yeah, we've been squeeze this for everything that we can get right now. Like, you might as well just sit down, like you said, man, grab a bag of chips, get you a drink, because you're going to be here in a minute. You know what I'm saying? I want to do the most damage that I can do to you when I touch you. I don't really know what to say, but like something. Megahead gonna have to come up with something real quick, man.
Yeah, that was extremely tough. Let's see if he can get a hit off this round, because that was a complete perfect. He just got mauled, and he gets opened up again with another happy birthday to me. Blow the candles out and climb them stairs.
I set him up for getting this up. Man. Then it's out here. It's off.
And it's kind of poetic justice. This is pretty canon. You got the Red Ranger versus Lord Zed. Wow, look at all that damage. Going for the Doom assist. Nice to hit him missiles. Wow, trying to fight out, but he gets sniped out by the assist.
Are you trying to do something?
Oh, opened up again with the cross up the gen. It's so crazy. The pig race.
Came out of it though. But now you got a chance. You just gotta just slow it down, take his time, get in where he fits in.
Oh no, he gets opened up again. Yo, he has not had a chance to play any of these games right now, and it's looking like Fear's getting ready for a massively dominant 3-0. Finish your plate, scope, city. And there we go with the hidden missiles. Doesn't even have to reach her, but she gets sniped. Going for the bomb setup.
There it is. Alright, you got the Jason back in there. Oh, he missed with it.
And I think Fear has a read on that. He just wants to get out so bad.
Oh, he dropped it. He tried to go for the super to open it up, but ended up getting opened up. That is it right there.
And that is a 3-0. That is a body bag dot zip. Triple perfect. Okay, so double hood and then one real perfect. But it's a triple perfect for me. No characters, nothing. My goodness, that is a body bag. He is going on into the winner's side. See, this is why I'm very happy that I'm what's called a caster, because I don't have to take that abuse that he just took. Cause damn, son.
I gotta play him in the next round. So that. You don't have to go and throw out though.
That is tough, man.
My bad. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough to follow.
Yeah, that man is opt right now. He is optimal. I have a lot of respect for a lot of these guys. I mean, they grind this game very hard, so it's really challenging, like, to pull off those like long combo extensions, go for those cross up, especially with a game that's so fast paced like Power Rangers is. So you really got to respect the person that put the effort in and to be able to pull off those long combo strings and setups.
Yeah, cause some of that stuff is not easy. It's like it's all like timing and then muscle memory from there. I got a few things myself, but I mean, you know, overall, like I like the way that the game presents itself because it's easy to pick up. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to learn, but like there are just certain little things about it that it's just like until you reach that little breakthrough point, you don't realize like how much you can really do in this game.
Yeah, it's open. It's honestly like a game that's open for interpretation, and like in the day and age where games are getting easier and easier, and you like lack that versatility and like freeform playstyles, team games like this are perfect for it. I mean, Dragon Ball not really, because the tier list is very condensed, but this game you can kind of play whatever and form and honestly like make up mix-ups on the fly sometimes. Like I'll see like Jazz play and he'll just pull a mix-up out of his hat randomly and it'll be like the craziest thing I've ever seen. Like it's
sorry.
Yeah, simple execution, but a lot of layers. This is definitely what
All
I
right, our next matchup, guys. We got coming up next. We had Mick Jump and EMP on deck, please.
I think he was one of the DQs, wasn't it?
Yeah, the bracket right now, there are showing some DQs because of the timers. I set it for no DQ timeout. Ah, my bad. TK, that's my fault.
And then the homie ShinJay plays. I can't wait to see him play because he was destroying me with some Lord Zed. So I'm hyped to see him put in some work tonight. Awesome person. Probably one of the realest dudes you will ever get to talk to.
Yo, TK, send me a friend invite on the PlayStation and I'll send you an invite that way. Again, I apologize about that. That was my fault.
Oh, it's not the boy Vimas. Is Vimas?
Yes, sir, he is.
I don't see his tag. Oh,
yes.
There it is. Oh, okay, so it DQ'd him. He has to play Timo.
Yep, he gets to play Mr. Timo.
And that is not a treat. That is like saying, oh, you got your first major, you got to play freaking...
Theo, you did not make...
Snake Eyes.
Check in, my boy. I got to boot you. Alright, TK. Send me a friend invite. Gotcha. Alright, I just sent you an invite, my guy. Yep, Mick, let me go ahead and get you in player 1 spot, please. ShinJay, you are not ready, my homie. Can I have you leave, please? Megahead, Matt, we're not ready for... Losers, if you lose your first match, I need you to leave the lobby, please. Unless I ask you to stay. That way we can have room, because we do have enough matches where I think we can go ahead and stream everything.
Yeah, alright, yeah, Mick Jump, we need you, bro. We need you.
Hold on, we're trying to get his opponent. We're trying to get his opponent in here, because it's not letting him in, because I did not recognize his name. I'm sorry, that was my fault.
Out here gatekeeping folks. I wonder why.
I didn't know. That's like one thing. Like I'm gonna have to start asking people. Be like, yo, can you tell me what your actual tag is that you're gonna be on the PlayStation? Fear, he joined, but I didn't know that was him when he joined, so I accidentally kicked him and it won't let him back in. That was my fault. Alright, now let's see if it'll let you in.
No. And I just found out freaking Final Round not having a cosplay contest. Yeah, I'm tight salty now. Like it just keeps getting worse, bro. It keeps getting worse. No cosplay contest.
Is it not letting you join at all now because I did that?
Yep. Look at you gatekeeping.
My bad.
You out here gatekeeping? Is that what you doing?
I wasn't trying to. Alright, we can do this. So, I'm going to make a new lobby real quick. That's how we're going to solve that. Same passcode, 1984. Alright, try now for me, please, sir. Ballin, I got your friend invite also. Got you, sir. Alright. There he is. He's in here now. I have no clue. I don't know the answer to that one. Alright, so can I get Mick in player 1 spot since I already got him set as player 1 because of the way it's on the bracket? Thank you. And EMP, go ahead. Join player 2 spot for me, sir.
Alright, Wonder Woman, you gotta get
I got you. Thank you. Thank you, though. I appreciate you the reminder. After this match, we are going to have Timo and Vimas. So I need to make sure that you two are in the lobby for me, please. Timo will be in player 1 spot and Vimas will be in player 2. I'm going on mute so our commentators can do what they do.
Alright, we got Mick Jump with the Jason led team. And EMP with Magnum Defender.
Yeah, we got Magnum Defender.
Magnum Defender
bringing
is
up.
a character that I am thoroughly afraid of.
Oh yeah, he's pretty strong. He's already starting off getting a decent pickup.
It's just once he picks you up, man, it's like it's go time. Like, oof.
Alright, here we go.
Alright, going for the swap.
Oh, going for the snap to get the Trini out. He knows that a McJumpstart Trini is very, very strong. So he's not trying to deal with that, the big body stuff. Decent punish. That's time to set up shop.
That's
Whoa.
None of those commands, man. None of them said. Trying to pick him up. Get him with the loop. Oh. Boom.
Here we go. Oops.
Alright. He was expecting that.
Uh-oh. Did we lose connection?
Oh, man, then Tim throws it to the corner. Alright, AMB has got Nick in the corner here. Going for the loop again. With the setup. Oh. Gets him with the hit. The knockdown. Picked up, juggle.
Here we go. Spin that cash to get the kill.
Oh,
skull.
Okay. But he picks it up now. Get to it, we go again. Oh, he missed a kick
He
over
drops
there.
the ender, but he goes there to chip him out with the meter burn flip.
That was smooth.
And another situation where Mick is really not getting to play. I mean, now he's going on the offense just a little bit, but gets opened right back up by that Jason. And look at that coast to coast. Ooh, ooh. Ow. Wow.
I bet you called him Dragon Lord. With it.
Damn, son. No character killed right now. It's just take my turn and you die. You gotta hold all of that stuff. Who said there wasn't no more Marvel? No more Marvel? Man, play some damn good Power Rangers Battle for the Grid.
I swear. Same mechanics, same setup. It's wonderful, man.
Yeah, only thing that we don't have is level 3 X Factor. Thank God for that. Because I'm not trying to deal with no level 3 X Factor Jason.
On top of
Or
the
Shadow
board.
Ranger. Oh my gosh. Sheesh. Don't even put that in the Cosmo. I don't know if any of the devs is looking at that. But you know what?
We need to take that back.
Yeah, but you know what? Let's bring an X Factor in here. Alright, so here we go, going in there for game 2.
Alright, same team set up as before.
Back to action. 3, 2, 1.
Alright, let's see what Mick. Mick seems to be ready this time.
I'll take it from here.
Gets a little bit of damage off right now, but I mean, Mick does have solid movement. He's not staying too grounded in this game, but he still keeps getting opened up. Oh my goodness, here we go, climb the stairs.
Oh, he dropped it.
Whoa, nice pickup.
Hey, like, what you gonna do with it? Okay. I see you.
Whoa, nice open right back up, but drops the pickup right there. but gets the finish. Yeah, Nick is just getting mauled in these incoming setups.
Jason out there, you know it's gonna be a good, long little combo with it too. Oh. Alright. It's trying to get something started. Game is just out here just showing y'all why Jason was the leader of the Power Rangers. Oh! Oh, hit him with the swap. But he get killed for it.
And the hot dog can and the Blue Ranger. The Blue Ranger is a really unique character. I mean, he has great setup potential. He has teleport. He has good zoning. And he gets in there and does his thing with this damage. Ooh, a nice punish by McJump, but really not getting what he could get off of these hits.
Release the power.
Here we go, release the power. And the pickup again. Is he gonna call an assist to finish it, or does he even need it? Wow, another tri-character victory.
We really got people out here showing up to play today.
Oh yeah, man. I mean, there's tons of people, especially because you got to think about it. The tour is, well, not even just around the corner, but the tour has been going on. So a lot of people are fighting for those points. Final round is in a couple weeks. I know some people are coming down here for the Power Rangers tour. So everyone's just getting the optimal stuff ready because they know it's going to be some stiff competition. Dragon Ball Legend, Jazz Rap is going to be in the building for Power Rangers. And I think Coach Steve might be coming down. So it's definitely a time to sharpen up your tools and get your setups on point so you can come with some cash and with some points.
2, 1.
Every little bit counts, man.
All right, so here we go. And then now for game 3, can McJump pick it up, or is this going to be another mauling of sorts
Got this.
by DSS?
Oops, they both shoot. Like, alright, he wants to put Trini in this time. Okay, trying to get something started. Got a few hits in there. Alright, now he's waiting, being patient, taking time out. He's on the defensive right now. Oh, but he gets open. Clear. Oh, we dropped it. That was very surprising. Okay. Focus him again.
Alright, here we go. Here we go with the ground pound. Now one thing, Nick Jump, I mean, he's going for these huge bets, but he's kind of getting killed for it. And now his assist gets attacked for it.
Here we go with the loot. Trying to make something happen out the hole. Oh! Hit him with the grab. The assist.
Wow, that was such a good pickup. Calling in the blue assist, but drops it. Commentators curse beats execution every single time. But here we go with the 64 palms and the carry to the corner. There we go. Finish up play, young man. This must be a dead Red Ranger. No, it's not. Oh no, you cannot afford to leave.
Oh.
That is a happy boo-boo. And here we go. Spend that cash. Don't be greedy.
Ooh.
Got that gun rocked up. And he got the pickup still in the assist. Oh no. Yeah, this man is fighting for his life out of the corner right now.
He is right now.
And called the assist. That was a miracle. That is the most magic of magic pixels right there. He should have been dead. But McJump, I mean, I'm liking the adaptations he's been using. I think that in the future he might need to switch Trini to point. Trini or Jen to point, because it seems like they're much stronger than his Jason is. Oh, here we go, Skull. There we go, young man. Get the combos on. Oh no, he got opened up. And it's looking like this is going to be the end, because Red Ranger only has a pixel. This is going to be the real master comeback. Oh, wow. And Jump just kind of stood there. I mean, I think he felt like it was over. There really wasn't much that he could have possibly done. He would have had to get 3 full characters with no assist and no Zord, with a literal sliver of life. The next touch was going to be death. But that is a 3-0 in dominant fashion from DSS. Jump goes into losers bracket. Exceptional Tekken player, and now is tried his hand at the battle for the grid, but he does have another shot while in the Shark Tank.
And up next we have Timo can you go into player 1 spot for me? And Vimas, I need you in player 2 spot, please, gentlemen. But as you guys get ready, I'll go ahead and get these names changed out for us.
And waiting for the voice of God, aka Wonder Woman, to come back and grace us with her presence to let us know what's going on.
My bad. Sorry. I was saying it on the stream mic, but not to you guys. We got Timo coming up and Vimas. I need Timo in player 1 spot and Vimas in player 2 spot, please.
Make jump. Can you leave the lobby, please?
Yes,
for
please.
Us? Because, we
need a
space.
spot for Timo. Thank you very much.
There we go.
Timo, go ahead to player 1 for me, please, sir. While you're doing that, I'll get your names changed out.
I mean, never a bad time to play some damn good Power Rangers, or to even look at the Power Rangers characters. And with all this beautiful stuff going on, I might have to rewatch one of the series tonight.
Man, you know what? Honestly, I've been thinking about doing that for a while because, like, I skipped a couple of the series. Like, I've seen, you know, Mighty Morphin, then what was it, Turbo, Zeo.
It was Mighty Morphin Zeo. It was Mighty Morphin Zeo, Turbo, In Space, Lost Galaxy, I think was the next one.
Yeah, they're back to back.
Yeah. And they're like the only ones that really
I think I stopped it In Space.
In Space? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I think like they were like the only ones that really followed like any like sort of like flow too. So it's because I think after that, then you had like stuff like SPD, you had stuff like Ninja Storm, where none of them really followed. You never really followed like season after season.
I take that back. I watched SPD, but I don't remember watching Lost Galaxy. But I'm pretty sure that was like the last one because after that, I only kept up with them just like in names, like Wild Force, Ninja Storm, all those places.
Yeah. Now Lost Galaxy, that is probably like the most adult Power Rangers one. So like now that one still I think still holds up really well. Cause like I mean Rangers in there like really like you did not think that they would even come close to winning in that series.
And may the power protect you all.
Alright, so we got Timo and Vimas.
And of course Timo going right back to work with the Magna Defender. Ooh, going for the legs, and they pretty much have the same team outside of their point characters. This is gonna be interesting to see how these guys implement these two different characters. And Vimas right now is just getting mauled. He really hasn't got a chance to play to get out this corner. And TMO is just doing his thing. Here we go, set up shot.
Like that, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's kind of how those games kind of go. I mean, like the better player is pretty much always gonna win in a game like this. Once you start getting your setups off, you get your traps going, you really don't get a chance to play after that.
Seems like to me the key, one of the biggest keys to this game is adaptation. Is like how quickly can you adapt to what your opponent is doing. I mean, like I play other games like, you know, Tekken, Mortal Kombat, and stuff like that, and 9 times out of 10 you can kind of see what an opponent's game plan is in those games, but this one is just like, there's so many different ways where you can turn just like one touch of the opponent into just like an opportunity to just big damage. So it's like it's all a matter of just adapting to what's going on.
You know, it definitely is.
Trying to fight.
He is. I mean, it seems like his Trini is very strong. I mean, his point characters really didn't get a chance to show their offense at all. But right now, TMO is doing what TMO does best, and that is get in there and get out and do a lot of crazy damage. So far, no one on player 2 sides has lost their first character. That is a crazy statistic. Player 2 has won every single match thus far and has not lost a character.
Will Commentators curse strike again?
Oh my god. Yeah, and then for the rest of the night, player 2 just loses like left, right.
Alright, so they're for the load up a match too. Now hopefully we'll see some adaptation on Vimas' part. We'll see some back and forth. But I mean, Timo, from what I've seen, because I've played in a couple of online tournaments that he's been part of, and it's like, now him and Fear, like, they're once they get started, man, like, it's just non-stop.
You know, it's pretty much lights out. But right now, Vimas is getting off pretty good with some offense, but as soon as I say that, he gets opened up. Now he's in the corner for the oppression session, and the ice ball freezes him to get the setup and to get that transition. Now this should not kill. I mean, it's going to take a lot more for him to kill, so he just goes for the reset.
He's holding on to his defense, tried to call out the assist.
Oh,
ooh,
wow, he
out. That was nice. Alright, Venom's got a little bit of offense going. Jesus. Okay, he's got a little bit of something going.
Here we go.
Ooh, he didn't finish. Oh, he's coming.
Yo, this man he's playing MK11 right now. On them extra down ones, and he gets opened up right there trying to go for the meter burn. I mean, like, sometimes when in doubt, mash it out, but don't mash too much.
Yeah, not in this game.
Here you go, the battle of the big bodies.
Cause we coming in here and we came in here to play. Alright.
Skull. Get that extension off, it drops it and tries to go for the reset, but doesn't get much damage off of it. And Vimas made a colossal mistake by spending 2 bars of meter to go for that super.
Alright, calls in the Zord. Tries wants to add a little bit more pressure to the game he's got now. Calls in the assist.
So go for the oppression, gets skulled.
Oh my goodness. Alright, here we go, back to the big boy game. Okay.
And fortunately for Vimas, does not get punished for it, but still gets opened up again by the wonderful Ice Queen, using that stab, getting those loops off, and this has to be death. Oh, pose on him.
She said, look at the white crispy.
Ooh. Is that 3 or is that 2?
I wanna say this 3.
Damn. Well, that is then TMO goes on into the bracket on the winner's side, doing his thing.
They queue up again.
Oh, no, okay.
That is not 3. That is only
That was
2.
Got you. Sorry, these matches are going by so quick. I lost track. I'm sorry.
Be fair, man, it happens. You know, it's like you ever seen some Dragon Ball Fighters matches? Some of them matches be over quick.
Oh yeah, nowadays, thankfully, because like I mean, when that game first came out, their matches used to go on for a lifetime. But it's never the case with Power Rangers, especially when Shadow Ranger was at his heights.
Alright, come on, Venice. Let's see you do something. Keep that pressure going.
Oh no, Commentators curse, you cheering for him, and now he gets opened up, and he's taking coast to coast. Now looks like that Trini might be dead. So he might just go for the reset. Yes, he does. Opened up and send him right back to the other side.
He's like,
let's go for a ride.
5-mile punch today.
Slice, dice, spin that cash. Don't be greedy. All right, now it's time to guess. Oh, wow, nice match out by Vimas. Cause yeah, if he would have tried to block on that Mega, he would have died for it. Here we go. Oops.
Here we go.
Wow, nice freeze setup. Good reset. I mean, Venus did get the character out, but he still is not getting the play whatsoever. And now I think he might go for the snap, Timo. Or she's gonna go for that kill.
Ooh. Got defense going good for him.
Here we go with those hidden missiles. Yo, she got doom missiles. Only thing she's missing is the foot dive.
Oh, that was a good jump.
Oh no, drops the extension. But still gets the kill with the reset setup. And right now Venus is trying to fight for his life. Spin that cash, pose on him, show him that Mystic Force is not to be messed with. And now he goes on into the winner's side of the bracket. That was a 3-0. Another win for player 2 side.
Some kind of turf war going on between player 1, player 2 side that we don't know about.
I don't know, man. I have no idea.
I did not get
It definitely seems like that's what's going on. I would say this was not planned this way. I did not plan it that way at all. Can we... Ah, yes. We already had 2 spots open. So I need LosTheresa and also ShinJay, please, on deck in Battle 1.
Yo, Brother Jay in the building.
I need to grab a drink.
Yo, I hope the chat is having a wonderful time with my stream, Miss Wonder Woman's stream, ShinJay's stream, who's about to come on. Man, shout out to Wonder Woman and the rest of the community for hosting this. I mean, a lot of people love this game. I'm glad to be able to hop on the mic and chop it up about some Power Rangers, because I am a Power Rangers geek. For those of you who do not know.
Definitely, you are. We've had some conversations about that ourselves. So I know how much you love some Power Rangers. So...
That's the only reason why I got into martial arts in the first place.
ShinJay, I need you to report to the lobby, please, good sir.
I mean, everything, like, I think everything before Mystic Force, I was with, but after Mystic Force on, I don't mess with that like that. But if you do, more power to you. Power Rangers is good anytime, regardless of the series. But the best will always be Mighty Morphin, SPD, and Lost Galaxy.
There he is, Mr. J.
And if you're in my chat, yo, say what's up and tell me your favorite series of Power Rangers if you have.
He
watched
loves
it, or
doing
your
that.
favorite
Oh my goodness.
What?
Nothing.
I do.
Nothing.
There's a lot of series and there's a lot of Rangers. Come on.
There's
yo.
nothing wrong with
Talking
that at
wild,
all. I am not mad at you.
Talking wild.
Now let's see if I actually got these names right. If not, I'll correct them. Because it's like where I think is player 1 is not player 1.
Alright, so we got the homie ShinJay versus LosTheresa. And they got the team with all the lovely ladies of Power Rangers. We got Trini, we got Jen, and we have the Ranger Slayer, aka Kimmy. Yes, we did. Oh my god, with the Lord Zed, the setups with the putties. That's what you need to add to your stream, Wonder Woman. You need to have the putty sound.
That would be great.
If we add the putty sound, where are we gonna put that?
Put in the work.
You'll figure it out. Every time you get like a 3-0 or like a one character victory, that's what you gotta do. Like a full team or like a perfect, that's what you need to do with this
That was
fight.
a nice line setup.
We might have to adapt that.
Here we go, Oos. Yo, this is our first time we've seen a character on player 2 side go. That's what I'd like to see. But right now he's back in there with that Jen Scott. Look at that, going for the Wrecker Loops. But drops it, and then Jay goes for the punish. Good job by ShinJay. Recently added Lord Zed to his team, and it's looking extremely clean. Opened up. Oos. Set up shop. Nice DP's out. Oh, he tried to go for the unblockable, but she wasn't grounded. Yes, he is. Finish his plate.
Finish him up.
Nice.
Like, nope, I want one back.
Very, very smart use of meter.
It's like, we doing this, we hitting you with the special.
Yeah, and spinning those 3 bars just to waste more time on the Megazord.
smart decision making. Oh. Racing's just waiting their time. And this Zord put some work in.
That was extremely smart by ShinJay to spin the armor.
Oh!
Skull!
Oh my goodness.
Oh, he got red and he got scooped again, but he gets punished for it. Is he dead? Oh, no.
my God.
That was so close. Close, but no cigar. Wow, ShinJay
Hey, somebody needs to clip that though.
Yo,
With
we
the
take
Trini
those.
tit.
We take those. Cause yeah, ShinJay should have won that, but a little mishap there cost him the game. Feels bad, man, but that is literally the first game that has ever been that close in this tournament thus far. Everything else has been clean sweeps.
Look how intense it was. Okay, now
That
the
was,
final
man.
character. Here.
That's some high level play right there.
Alright, they jumping right back at it.
Here you go, calling the putties out.
It's morphin' time.
And whoa,
Pretty
just being
play
extra
along
patient
that
right
way.
now to respect. Opened up. Oh, there we go. Get that launch. Oh no, but he dropped the ender of that. And I was playing him earlier and he was struggling to get that conversion after he called the Trini assist.
Me and him play occasionally from time to time. One of my big buddies, man. He's a cool dude. But no matter how cool you are, you cannot stop that combo that Reaper has got going right now. Like, oh.
Here we go. Time Force. Time Force.
And may the power protect you all.
Ooh.
Oh, nice punish. He was trying to fight his way out of there to get Jason out. But he was unsuccessful. And messed up and used some lights in that combo, so it dropped. Automatic get out of jail for free cards.
Alright,
Now going back to that point, Lord Zed.
Time for it.
Ooh, nice wake up DPs. Spinning all that cash. Gets opened up with a side switch. But Jay could constantly fight now.
Prepare the palace, baby. Alright, got him in there with the heavy. Preparing the palace. Scoop.
Oh, there we
Up,
go.
Go up, pick up. Come here. Oh, we missed the second one though. The timing window on that is kind of tight. But I'm wanting to just chip you out right now. There we go. Alright, there's Divine set up by Teresa. Oh, we got stuff. Now we got the Zord out. Get Trini as well. Ooh. Oh, okay, still managed to get it. Alright, Teresa just trying to play the long game with him. Oh, that's a dead Ranger Slayer. Down the setup. Teresa's like, I'm down to one character. That doesn't mean that I'm out yet. So we call the Zord, and here we go. Oh my! And that's a dead Zed, baby. Alright, and here we go again, just like last match. Down to 2 Trinities. So much big body, big boy action right now. Okay. Oh, ShinJay got chipped.
This has been the closest match we have seen tonight. I didn't realize my headset was turned off for a moment, so that is a fat L to me. But this is probably one of the closest matches we've seen all night. ShinJay versus LosTheresa. But I believe they're sparring partners, so they are very familiar with each other.
That make for the best matches right there.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's all about just outthinking your opponent, because I mean, you know what they're gonna do, you know what setups they like to go for. It's just about really like making like those big reads, doing some unpredictable stuff that you normally wouldn't do. And right now we're going in there for game 3. Let's see if Jay can pick it up, because he needs to win these next 3s to avoid going into the losers bracket. Here we go, opened up, calling that putty assist. Ah, let's go. Take him coast to coast, but he drops it.
Now you gonna come in, we're gonna prepare the pallet. I'm gonna hit you with the scoop. Come back down. Yep, let's scoop him up, throw him down. Up, he got it that time. Let's go back to the corner.
Oh no, he
hard
drops it. But finishes out. Going for that spike in the ground. Slamming the staff. Get off me.
He's like, nah, I'll come back. Here we go to the air.
Nice punish. He tries to go for the string to complete it. And now Jay is cooking right now. He's going for that point, Lord Zed. But he keeps getting beaten out by these wake-up DPs.
Try to do a little something special. Alright, got him in there. Preparing the pallet. Hit him with it again.
And LosTheresa really needs to stop completing that string, because he's getting punished for it every single time. Nice chip out to end that round.
Alright. Ooh. Alright. Theresa's like, hey, let me show you what my training can do, even solo. Oh, we in there. Oh man, we in there. That is a dead Jason.
And there we go. Calling the Saber-Tooth Tiger. But right now switching to Lord Zed and gets the punish on the potential tackle. And gets opened up again. I mean, he's just pressing buttons.
I think he likes the range options on Zed, because that's what I was doing on a big body like training. Ooh. But he is getting hit with that combo again. And now again, it is down to the battle of the big bodies. ShinJay's got it. Oh. Grease on the offensive.
And here we go. Big body beam.
Right,
Oh no, ShinJay.
With it. ShinJay just like, hey, I still got a Zord too. Oh, the grab! That was very nice, sir.
Nice
Very
job.
nice.
Going for the heaviest, going for the heavy Zord punch, and then going for the, to keep her in place, and then grabbing him out of it. Really good stuff. First win of a game from player one side. Good job, ShinJay. It's now a 2-1.
ShinJay on the board now. He has the momentum his way. Can he swing it and tie it up? That's my boy, Blue.
And as we about to start this match, I'll go ahead and let our wonderful commentator, Mr. Red Saint, know that you all will be up next against Mr. Fear. So we will have you two gentlemen going at it. And I'll join Sensei on the mic for that win.
There we go. That's what I like to see right now. Bringing in the host.
There you go. All right, let's get back to smashing, y'all.
Alright, so Theresa's trying to make sure she stays out of range of Zed's normal. So the man has to get normal to reach it. That alright, but
Oh no,
like, hey,
zoning her out right now. Never mind, he's not going to be able to zone anymore, because now he's calling the assist with the Z staff. He's like, look, hold all this zoning. You want to zone me? I'm going to teach you. And here we go, punish for that.
And he's like, come here, oh, one more time.
Oh no, and I don't know what it is. LosTheresa is just reaching way too much. I mean, going for these humongous bets that are getting him killed every single time now. And I think Jay is really, he just understood now. He just has to go for the Z staff, and now he's not being able to get zoned out anymore.
He's like, I'm not having it. I'm not trying to do all that. But Theresa's trying to stay away. But that zoning is not allowing her to really do that.
Oh, she, sorry. I said she, and I kept saying he, and then I said she more. I'm so sorry. Alright, but she's doing an amazing job.
Yeah, she's definitely not making it easy for ShinJay at all.
Yeah, the only thing is she needs to stop committing to these strings on block, because she's getting killed for it every single time. And and this is what's gonna cost their game number 2 for ShinJay. Oh no, he drops it, but he reads the wake up. And now, Theresa's really getting a little bit too buttonsy. Getting scooped for her troubles.
Double neutral jump. Oh. Trini assist.
Oh, nice
Shinji is not trying to. Oh, Shinji is not trying to let up off of that pressure. Not at this moment. Oh my goodness.
And there we go. It is tied up 2 games.
That's
and now
what I like to
ShinJay
see.
not losing a single character. It is tied up 2-2 right now. Yeah, great adaptation from ShinJay. I think he's noticing now that LosTheresa is really a little bit too happy to commit to every single string, and then understood that Lord Zed can thoroughly outzone a Ranger Slayer.
Especially
And thank you for one.
If Zed gets to set up first in the zoning war against Ranger Slayer, oh yeah. It can be tough for her to do anything.
Definitely, it can be pretty free. And then when he starts calling the putties out there, which will grab her and things like that. So he's really gonna have to be careful. I don't know, and she's going right back to the zoning game. It really hasn't worked that much, but instead mixing it up with the assist from Jen.
Starting with the loop. All right. The assist off the ground.
Power protect you all.
Now this type of zoning might be a little bit more in her favor. She's trying to zone against Jason. She's like, she said, you're gonna have to work your way in on me.
Oh, nice! That was a great finish right there.
Yeah, one of the good things that I like about Ranger Slayer Elite is that it can really help you out in situations where if you don't open the opponent up, you still can like create another option, create space with it. You still gotta be careful though. Alright, she got rid of his Jason.
Oh, nice cross up. Okay, there we go. LosTheresa is cooking right now. She's bringing it all the way back. She was not happy that she lost that second game to ShinJay. But this is game number 5, guys. The winner of this goes on into the winner's side. But look at that, ShinJay brings it right back with the Lord Zed assist. And you cannot zone on me. Get off me, Scold. And using it just like Doom missiles. I wonder if she has played Marvel 2 before, because she's playing it just like Doom needs to play it. Excuse me, Marvel 3, not Marvel 2.
Got out, sends out the putty, get the pallets ready. Oh, he saw it.
Nice Doom assist. It's so smart by LosTheresa to wake up with DP to kill Lord Zed.
Oh, nice to the grab. Oh, and how appropriate is this that every game is ended down to the 2 big bodies? They sizing each other up, trying to see what they can reach with.
Oh no, I think he might be dead. 1, 2, yeah, he's dead. He's dead. Well, yeah. LosTheresa has taken 2, but a very dominant set. Still all wins for player number 2 side, but at the same time, ShinJay played amazing. Made a couple big mistakes that cost him that set, but LosTheresa, ever the strong veteran player, pulls it out at the last minute with that Trini.
That was an excellent matchup between those two. Very exciting and competitive between the two of them. So next we're going to have coming up SwayRedSaintKing and Fear. You guys bear with me just a moment while we get these names switched out for you guys. Alright, we're gonna see. I've had a bad streak tonight so far of the sides because it says player 1, player 2 in the lobby, but it ended up being switch. So we're gonna see if we get it right this time. And as the gentlemen are getting set up here, I just want to go ahead and say again, Sensei, thank you very much to you and SwayRedSaintKing for joining us as our casters this evening.
Oh, it is no problem at all. It's no problem. I mean, you always help me out with my streams and stuff, so I definitely had to return.
Well,
the
I
favor.
greatly appreciate it. And also to everybody that's stopping in, we appreciate you. This is my very first online tournament that I put together, and I appreciate all the support and everybody stopping by. So we're going to start off with a Red Ranger matchup between these two gentlemen, and FeaR's coming out already trying to dominate in that corner.
Oh my god, he is just mauling him right now and then backing off right now, trying to play a little bit
Exactly. Now a little something here that we want to go ahead and let everybody know also. FeaR is known for his Magdadon player that he uses. And thank you very much for the notification in chat. Let me know that I had the names flipped again this time.
Now look, nothing runs perfectly smooth the first time, so look, we're getting it done. But at least we got the matches flowing, we got everything going
Exactly.
right.
And Pink Ranger with the super coming in perfect timing.
Oh my god. This man is just such a savage. Going for the mix-ups, opened up
Yes,
again.
sir.
And here we go, taking them coast to coast.
And then he's keeping them in that corner after he brings them coast to coast.
Oh my god.
Now is he gonna give Saint a chance to call out that Zord at all? Doesn't look that way.
No, he is not. That is a dead, and that is a perfect.
And FeaR takes the first round.
Golly, FeaR.
Kind of give you guys a little bit of background of something that I found out as I was putting this together. Also, out of all the competitors that we have here this evening, FeaR is the top rank on the. Out of who we have, he's not the absolute top rank out of the Power Rangers League, but out of the people that are joining us tonight, he is the top with the most points so far. So we want to say congratulations to our guy and thank you for blessing us with your time. And he's always been a great person to be around since I met him. And everyone here, pretty much, I've been able to spar with, including you, Sensei, and it's helped a lot. Just getting to know the game.
Oh yeah, it definitely does. I mean, having some friendly sparring partners just to bring some good games, no ill will, you know, like getting scraped by a TMO and guys like FeaR. It's not the most fun experience, but I mean, you learn a lot.
Exactly. And as we get back into round 2 between these two gentlemen.
Oh my god, the happy boo.
Okay, so
Happy
they
birthday to me.
switched.
I like the gift that I got.
I think they
they
switched.
switch their side.
See, I'm gonna get them.
I think Red Saint might have changed his team.
For
Oh my
which
God,
match
look at
TMO?
the pickup. Yeah, this is not looking good at all.
I
for
see
Red
it.
Saint. Red Saint is getting mauled, going for the legs.
Bear me just a moment. TMO, good catch there, sir. I thought we had it right. I appreciate you.
All right, there we go. He avoids the perfect. The 7 golden letters is avoided, but still getting mauled right there. Now this is going to be a dead Lord Zed. Wow. And that was a mauling, another mauling for FeaR. That is 2 games straight in a very quick fashion. So it was a very good decision to make this 3 out of 5 because damn, these games end
Exactly.
fast. Like I think it takes longer for us to queue them up for the match than for like the matches that go
Right.
through.
Exactly. Timo, I'm trying to correct that score for us on the scoreboard. Smash GG is being a little picky on us. Alright, and also I do know that we got the names backwards. I'm trying to fix the bracket. I apologize, guys.
Yeah, but here we go for game number 3, and of course FeaR is going right back. Have no fear, because I am FeaR, and I'm about to end your career with these loops. Ooh, but look at that. I see Red Saint, but he drops it. Oh, here we go to double grab.
You're under arrest.
Yeah, this is not looking
Oh,
good
no.
at all. Red saying he's getting opened up, and this is gonna be a dead Jason. Not having to spend any cash either.
Ooh,
Now time
nice
for the
catch with
mid.
the Gen Scott. And walking from coast to coast once again.
That's some damn mix right there. Alright, now he's not gonna be able to kill. He's probably gonna go for the reset, get as much damage as he can. Oh, here we go. And of course spins that cast to get him off him. Had to use that armor and that meter. Is he gonna call for the Megazord?
I don't even know if he's gonna get a chance to even get room to breathe to call it out, to be honest with you.
I mean, he had a chance right there, but he did not go for it. Oh no, he's still trying to fight, and he has not had a chance to call the Megazord out one time, and this might be a dead Kimberly.
Yeah, I definitely think that's about to be a dead Kimberly on this one.
Speaking of dead Kimberlys, let me know in the chat, have you ever seen the Power Rangers, the bootleg universe?
Okay, also Kimberly
Go after
is
this stream,
still
go
going.
watch that. Oh no. And finally does get the Zord out. Okay, get the, oh no, does not get the conversion. And he gets a character. Let's see if he can make this comeback.
That's gonna be a hard comeback though. And that is not a combo. Fear is gonna take it 3-0.
SPD emergency. Yeah, that was pretty tough. But for those of you who haven't seen it, go check out the Power Rangers, the bootleg universe. It's a great fan film. Really, really dope. I mean, it's like if the Power Rangers had like an adult version, that's what it should be like.
All right. So that was Red Saint and Fear. Up next we have EMP and Muffa. Can I get Fear? Can you step out of the lobby for a moment for me, please, sir? So we can let EMP into the lobby. Thank you very much.
And look, man, better men than you have gotten opened up by it. So look, I understand that did not look fun.
It was interesting, but it's just like once that man gets that assist out there, dog, it's like you have to guess. It's like, is it gonna be overhead or are we gonna go low? Like, oh man, I got one character though.
I know you definitely did get that one
That.
character.
It's a moral victory. Cause I was playing Jay earlier and I did not get a character one time. He was kicking my butt.
Alright, EMP, are you still in the stream chat at all? There he is.
There we go.
It's absolutely fun though, man. Like it's great.
Alright.
EMP, aka DSS.
Also, Wonder Woman, I heard what you said earlier. I just want to tell you I appreciate you letting me come through, hang out with you guys. Sensei, it's good to kick it. You know what I mean? Commentate with you. I believe I met you maybe at the local before, not too long ago. Might have, might not. Either way, it's great to be
I
here.
think you may have met him at Kumite, KIT.
Probably. I think so. Hanging around the casuals.
You know what? What I'm gonna do this time is I'm gonna wait till y'all start this match before I update any names. That's what we gonna do.
Yeah, man, big shouts out to KIT as well. I mean, hosting an amazing event. Never have I ever had a bad time at KIT. So really, really dope. Always going. Gonna be at Summer Bash and gonna be at KIT 2021 as well.
Exactly. Also, I do want to go ahead and chime in for just a moment and let you guys know that in the winners bracket, we are on our winners quarterfinals right now. So once we get through these and our semifinals for winners, we're going to go ahead and get the losers started. Also, it's not that many people left, so we're just going to go ahead and run them all and give you guys good matches on stream. So I'm going to hush and let the commentators do what they do.
Alright, here we go. But of course, DSS doing this thing right now, going in there for the mix-ups with the Magna Centurion. Magna Defender, excuse me.
Alright, DSS trying to put the pressure on the Jason. Opens him up again.
There we go. Climb the stairs.
Hey, they're masters. Alright, we pop this shrine, check it, see what's going on.
Ooh, getting opened up by that super, spending that cash, and getting the extension off of that. with the assist call. This man is female and getting as much damage as he could off the assist.
That was a good pickup though. With that special off the assist.
Wow, and the cross up set up to end that round. It looks like there's going to be a dead Daishi as well. He has not gotten to play at all, and it's looking like a perfect or a hood perfect for this man.
Alright, Mufasa said, I'm not dead. My name is Mufasa, and I got Daishi. You know what time it is.
Here we go, calling the Eye of Agamotto.
Oh, that was a nice hit. Alright.
And you see Zordon in the back, just big chilling. We go spend that cash. Here we go. Oh wow, spins that meter and then spins the level 2, spinning all 3 bars of that cash to get him out of there. First game goes to DSS. Oh, sorry, EMP is his name on the bracket. DSS is his PSN. You know what sucks? Like when you realize, like in the FGC, like some people enter later than others, so sometimes you don't pick like your gamer, like your gamer name that you go by. So like your PSN name has nothing to do with your gamer tag
at all.
And I want to just say that I just realized what happens on this game. So the first person that hits ready, that's who becomes player 1.
Gotcha.
So I'm gonna leave it the way it was on the previous match. Just know that EMP is on the right, Muffa is on the left.
Alright, right now he is getting mauled and doing all this stuff, calling the assist to make sure he keeps all of his options safe and getting that pickup. Right now, this is going to be a dead Daishi.
Alright, we'll pop the fight. Oh! Opened up.
Nice, going for these lows, and now he's going for it on a White Ranger Tommy. Oh, here we go. Oh, nice, but does not get much off of it and gets himself right back in the corner, and this is going to be dead. And that is 2 quick games to DSS.
Seems like the Red Ranger is showing up to put in work for all teams today.
Yeah, man, just like, I mean, we talked about this like when the stream first started. I mean, Red Ranger is such a strong character. I mean, great buttons, solid zoning, very easy to understand combos, but he meshes so well with all the different assists, so he's a great person to have at your point. Or mid, excuse me, as he has both of these guys have them now.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, so we got Daishi again, starting out against Magnus. Alright, they flash the assist. Alright, he got him open.
Alright, guys, you got it.
Alright, we possibly trying to make something happen. Got some hate. Oh!
Here we go, Spirit of the Lion, feel my wrath, hear me roar.
Alright, got the White Ranger versus Red Ranger. Now we are going to climb for them stairs. Oh, yeah. Oh.
Oh, but drops the combo just to go for the reset, going to the legs. So nice that he did it twice. Climb the stairs once again, we trying to reach the top floor.
That dead?
Tyrannosaurus.
That Is that?
Wow,
trying to
spinning
make
that cash.
Oh man.
This is not good. He's just not getting the play. I mean, you realize like he has literally just done all of this with Jason or Magna Defender. Blue Ranger has not even come out of the shadows to get a chance to
He's
shine.
gonna throw out the random assist every now and again, like, hey guys, so, you know, I'm over here.
Oh no, but he drops that last part of the beam.
Oh, got punished for that. He missed with
Oh
level two,
no, he drops the level 2.
and he hits him with his own.
Okay, there we go. I was very surprised that he didn't attack him out a little bit sooner. He took a big risk by not doing that and gets the happy
he
boo boo, but
dropped it.
drops it. Nice.
That's Jason. You got the setup, but Magna Defender was like, I'm not afraid of that fireball. Oh, when he took out the assist on the way in. Oh, man.
Nice. That was nice. Look at that in a 3-0 from DSS going on into the winners side, going on to winners semis. I believe facing Timo, if the bracket is correct.
He will not be fighting.
Oh, excuse me.
He will be
Fear,
fighting
excuse me.
Fear. Yes, you are correct. So let me go ahead and update that score. On deck we have BallinPlays and LosTheresa. Miss Lady, you're back on deck. And Ballin, your first match of the night. EMP, can I go ahead and get you to step out of the lobby for me, please, sir? Thank you. Yeah, so just FYI, if anybody that runs these Power Rangers tournaments, if you start doing the names like how we're trying to do them here, whoever presses ready up first is going to be your player 1, no matter which order they are on the screen.
Of course, my lord.
All right, so we got Teresa
With the power of snow.
with the girl power.
Of course, bringing the lovely and beautiful ladies. Oh, we got a beautiful ladies versus a beautiful ladies. This is girls' night right now at the club. Ladies in free till 6. Oh, opened up. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The alternate costume is a little bit cleaner. I mean, it's just mad vintage. Ooh. Bill, BallinPlays is not playing no games right now. Going in there with the Ice Princess.
Oh, like I see what you've done with that Ranger player. I'll get rid of that.
On for the setup. And it's time for the oppression session in the corner. And great pickup by BallinPlays. Sending it right back coast to coast. We are freaking Fire Miles. What's your favorite flight company?
Alright, dropped down for the assist. Teresa's like, I want something and I'm gonna get something. Loot.
Nice.
Alright, what's the setup gonna be? Like, that big body is mine.
Scope. But Teresa does have a very solid Trini, and I know when she goes for that Zord call with Trini, she pretty much leads me to death. She wants to wait to the absolutely necessary to go for that setup. Spin that cash. Is this gonna be dead, or does LosTheresa have one more shot at glory? Get sniped out.
Leap into arrows.
But such a strong setup for both of these players right here. LosTheresa, I think she just got a little bit overzealous, got smoked out by a lot of BallinPlays buttons, a lot of the different setups. Kind of got the offense off just a little bit, but was just unsuccessful and dropped a couple of big opportunities when she did get the hits.
Of course, my lord. will do all that is necessary. With the power of snow.
Oh, and letting the intros rock too. I like it. And this is interesting how the team composition is so much different. Having the Trini as the mid as opposed to having Trini on the anchor side.
BallinPlays is like, hey, let's do this.
Alright, here we go with the loops. Nice, and going for the setup as well, getting the setup shot.
Ooh, that was kind of risky with that.
Ooh,
She's fighting back though. She's like, hey, let's do this. Come on. 1, 2, 3, up.
Here we go with the records, the 64 palms.
Stealing all them chakra points.
There we go, I like it.
Oh, I like it.
I
like it a lot.
Oh, the drop cost her so much, but then she gets to pick up again at a happy boo-boo. What's the incoming setup? Nice. Goes for the legs.
Go ahead. Okay, we hitting them again.
Oh no, it drops. And wow, BallinPlays has really been getting a little bit too overzealous, not pressing, not holding back to block, getting the legs opened up.
LosTheresa is taking full advantage of it.
Here we go, dunks.
BallinPlays is like, hey, I need my get back.
Alright, now well, you know what time it is. It is a Trini versus Trini. We got Kane versus The Undertaker. We got the Big Show versus Mark Henry. We got the big body battle. Scope. There we go, call it. There we go, finish that. Give me the opties. You better not drop this. There we go. Tied up 1-1 right now. Only our second match has been going to multiple games. Normally it's just been straight 3-0s body bag.
It's getting down to the nitty gritty now. All right, so we're going right back into it. This is game 3, tied up 1-1 apiece.
Of course, my lord. I will do all that is necessary. With the power of snow.
Oh, you see the snap? Oh my god, let them intros rock. That's what I like to see. Ooh, nice punish. Here we go. And LosTheresa getting that gameplay started. Ooh, getting the mix-ups off. Now it's gonna go for the reset.
It's like I'm pushing distance between you and me. I'm gonna drop these little fireworks from above on you.
Ooh, wow, and avoids the mix-ups by jump blocking. Do you see this damage? Look at that. This has to be dead. If he's optimal, spin that cash. Oh no, goes for the reset. Tries to catch him with DP and out.
That was a good switch out. And chips out the life on him. Ranger Saint's got the mine set up. They got stuff through red. Trini tried to come in.
Oh my god, look at those setups. This is ridiculous.
Rick was ready for it though. Come on, girl, do something with it. There you go. Ooh.
Skull.
Nice. Mine set up. Is this gonna be the Trini come back? Ooh.
Oh no, he gets punished for spinning the meter. Yeah, she really is not getting to play this round at all. She's gonna have to need to save some data for the third game. was absolutely dominant from BallinPlays right there. Absolutely dominant from BallinPlays, but it is tied up 1-1 right now.
Look, 2-1 now.
Excuse me, 2-1. So now BallinPlays is on match point. The winner of this is going on to fight TMO, which is definitely not a treat. But hey, I mean, the further you get on in the bracket, the more killers that you are going to run into. Truly can't wait to see Fear versus EMP.
Of course, my lord. I will do all that is necessary.
With the power of snow.
3, 2, 1, fight!
Here we go. Starting off real crisp and clean, you know what I mean. And here we go, opened up with the Ice Princess and get the freeze, take him coast to coast. What time, where are we flying? I think she's on Delta.
Ballin is out here putting in work with you, Donna, boy. It's like optimization. Here we go.
Okay, there we go. Oh no, wow, gets no punish off of that. I think if BallinPlays would have watched the last match with ShinJay, he would have known to punish that.
That was a nice stuff.
Here we go, get the record, get the tutu. 64 palms.
Hold it right there.
There you go, get your knockdown.
Eat fire.
Alright, now it is time to guess. Whoa, goes for the freeze assist. That was genius. Goes for the freeze assist to beat out the setup. That is just so much layers to the offense right there. That was amazing. Good stuff on BallinPlays.
Rita's out here showing us what that Ranger Slayer do. I love watching the Ranger Slayer, man. The Ranger Slayer is really good.
Yeah, she's extremely strong. I mean, love watching her gen. Just love the team composition. Although it seems like it would not fit the most, it's very, very great composition, good mix-up options. But BallinPlays is just on fire right now.
Ballin is not trying to have none of those shenanigans.
Here we go, Oos. And it's looking like BallinPlays is going to be taking this 3-1 over LosTheresa, finishing out with the Ranger Slayer shots to the dome piece. And I am thoroughly amazed that we have not seen one Shadow Ranger. I'm a little upset. Because for those of you who do know me in the chat, Shadow Ranger is my favorite Ranger of all time. Anubis dog.
You always love playing with Shadow. Alright, so as we finish that one up, we got the score updated on the bracket. Give me just a moment while I take a look at it. We're going to move a little along. So let me see who we have in our lobby, and then we're really going to go from there. So if I could get Fear and EMP in battle 1, please. And battle 2, if I can get LosTheresa and Megahead, please. We're going to go ahead and start our losers in battle 2 while we finish up this round of battle 1.
Nice.
Oh, I see you, ShinJay. Don't worry.
What's going on, ShinJay?
We'll get ours in.
Alright.
We'll get our match in, what?
Yeah, ShinJay, and definitely hit me up for Power Rangers and hit me up for Tekken if you play Tekken as well. Man, I love to get
Yes, he does definitely play Tekken also.
You said the magic word right there, bro.
Yes.
Yeah. Tekken 7 is one of the newer fighting games I picked up, so I definitely need to play as many people as
Megahead or LosTheresa, could I have either one of you report your final score to the stream chat? It is best 3 out of 5. So first person to 3 wins your match. You guys are free to go when you're ready. Jay, I appreciate you stepping in so you can take a look at that to help verify score. I appreciate you, man.
Yep, and definitely give ShinJay a follow. I think he is streaming as well.
He is.
On Twitter, man. He's dope. Dope guy, man. Much love to him for beating me up in the game, letting me know that I still suck, to keep me humble.
Oh,
You know what I'm
Theresa's
saying?
streaming
Some people
also?
out here thinking they too nice. Hey.
Well, ShinJay, even though you're not streaming right now, I'm gonna give you a shout out so everybody can know who you are.
Matter of fact, yeah, let me throw the Twitters down in my chat right quick.
Okay, the thing on command didn't work. Alright, Fair, you're good with just us going ahead and running losers? Well, we can go ahead and do that. So let me go ahead and get Vimas and MUFFASABEATS on deck in Battle 1, please.
Yeah, Vimas, we are waiting on you, kind sir.
Let's see. There he is. I saw he was in the stream chat. Look, that's another reason why I like that you guys, most of everybody that entered into the tournament tonight, you guys had your Twitter tagged, because I'm one of those people. Look, I understand you might gotta step away from the Twitch for a moment, so I got other ways to contact you, because I ain't trying to DQ you unless I absolutely got to, or we gotta move on to time. Y'all know how that goes. Alright, so right now this is gonna be our loser round. We're gonna go ahead and knock out at least 2 games minimum each time so we can get this going and move on. Don't want to hold everybody longer than we need to. But we are getting some great Power Rangers actions.
Oh yeah, some damn good Power Rangers actions. Diverse teams. I mean, I haven't seen the same team twice. Have not seen any Shadow Rangers, so of course I am a little disappointed. But
Or Quantum Ranger for that matter.
No, there has not been any Quantum Rangers.
Like it just hit me too. Like there has
No.
not been a single Quantum Ranger show up yet.
no, everybody in my chat, make sure you give the beautiful people that are casting and streaming with me a follow on the Twitters.
Also, I'm gonna drop our. I'm gonna go ahead and drop our command for our wonderful casters, to our 2 gentlemen on the mic, Red Saint and Mr. International Sensei. Again, I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all do what y'all do.
That was very smart to get rid of those that rocket assist, going for the throw.
Alright, Mufasa is getting ready to go to work in the corner. Then I'm gonna hit you with this special. And now it's like, what's it gonna be? About to go for the switch to assist.
Oh,
Got frozen
freeze!
by the assist.
Like me. That's probably one of the better assists in the game. I mean, this great ability to keep the combo extended, but it also gives you a second to take a breath.
And decide what you want your next move to be.
Yeah, but right now he is getting mauled by this Daichi. Look at
Daichi
this.
is like, ugh.
Funny enough, that's actually who Jazz plays. Jazz runs Daichi, Shadow Ranger, and I think Slayer. I forgot who his anchor was.
Oh man, nice. Daichi is just such a savage once he gets going. He's like, rawr, 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 rawr.
Here we go with the claw style. And I think he was in, I forgot what version of Power Rangers he was in. I don't believe it was Mystic Force, but
Was
it
it
was
Wild Force?
that one. I'm not sure. I know I didn't. If I don't know it, I know I didn't watch it.
I feel like it would probably be Wild Force.
No, it definitely wasn't Wild Force. Wild Force, it was like this weird gray dude that was the super villain.
That was really nice.
No, anyone in the chat that can confirm, Sensei will give you a gift card to Chick-fil-A if you can.
Well,
tell me who this,
right before, as you were saying that, ShinJay had already commented. He said it was Jungle Fury.
Jungle Fury, there we go.
I knew it was something that had like the animal motif to it.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Wild Force was like they're super villain.
So you owe that man a Chick-fil-A gift card, sir.
I got you, boss. I got you. Wait, is he coming to final round?
I don't think he's
Oh, no,
gonna be able to
I think he
make
said he
final
was.
round. But hey, you know you could always send it, do it electronically, something like that. He said,
got
"Give
you,
me
I got you.
chicken, love it."
I got you, kid. Alright, well, as we're talking about the wonderful chicken now, Beavis is getting pieced up. And there we go. Mufasa takes that first game.
Just to also let the chat know and our wonderful commentators know, after this match and once LosTheresa and Megahead gets done with their 3 wins for them, we're gonna go ahead and move on to the winner of this match. Will take the winner of LosTheresa and Megahead is gonna take on McJump, and then we're also gonna run Red Saint King and Mr. ShinJay.
Morphin' time.
Back to the action. Both using their assists trying to get out there and see what they can make happen.
Alright, now Venus is getting opened up. I mean, he really hasn't had the chance to get his game plan started. Both times, just getting mauled. Using the assist to keep him in place and go for his mix-ups. Mufasa all day. And I think Venus is missing some really, really vital punishes.
Definitely, he's getting some really good touches out of this. He could just capitalize a lot more, get squeeze out what he can from it.
Yeah, I think this is like the main important thing about a game like Power Rangers. The team games in general is making sure that you optimize as much as possible, because you do not get a lot of guaranteed hits, so you have to take advantage of them when you can get them.
But with the way that this game is structured, it's like 2 touches minimum and you're dead. In some cases, 1.
Oh no! What in the world? Why would you go for missiles after he missed the level 3? That was a very, very big miscalculation by Venus. This is probably gonna cost him the set. Break the arm.
Alright, Mufasa trying to... David managed to get the assist out there. Now White Ranger's gonna take some damage off of that just because of that.
Here we go, getting opened up by Trini. Spinning the cast to get him off him. Right now, oh no, but just literally the minimal punishes Venus has been getting has been costing him every single game thus far in this entire tournament. Has really left so much damage on the table. But there we go, killing the Red Ranger.
They're just trading blows back and forth. About to spend the level though. Tried to get him with the assist.
Go opened up. Oh, get off me. Don't touch me. Don't touch the threads. Yo, I got the white shield right now. This, I'm not gonna lie, White Ranger Tommy was probably my favorite just because like how cool the outfit looked. And with Sava, the sword, the talking sword.
Man, I had one of those swords as a kid, bro. I used to carry them. I used to carry them motherfuckers around with me everywhere.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I had a good amount. I had the Zords. I always had the Zords, and then when SBD came out, I had Jack's gun.
I was one of only, well, I was one of 3 kids in my neighborhood, counting me, that actually had the talking solid sword. So it was really great. I'm like, yeah, but y'all niggas got these regular Power Ranger weapons. Nah, bruh.
Wow.
The first time it got revealed that it was Sami, and it's like, yo, really?
Nice. And look at that. I mean, all that talk. Yeah, all that talk about Power Rangers, and we thought that Venus was gonna be out.
And Venus comes back and gets a 1 to make it a 1-1 situation.
We're not having it that easy.
I like it though. Look at Vimas doing this thing.
Big Jump, can you go ahead and join the lobbies so you can go ahead and face Miss LosTheresa in battle 2, please? After we get done with MuffaSabeats and Vimas, we're going to run SwayRedSaintKing and Mr. ShinJay. Just FYI.
Nice.
Morphin' time.
It is morphing time. You gotta hit the classic sound with the the old Tommy noises. Yo, let's go. Yeah, the assist gets frozen. Now he's going immediately to the Daichi. He's not playing no games. He did not like the fact that he got that comeback.
Look, I'm here to do damage, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Oh, goes for the legs. Yo, he is just mauling Vimas right now. Vimas is not getting the play. Here we go. Spin that cash.
Okay,
Yo, he's basically wet. Yo, he is Wesker right now.
Man, doing the leaps and everything.
Oh, there we go. Good interrupt on that big gap. Yeah, there's a huge gap in that string. And finally exploiting a good job on Vimas. Oh, nice back dash. Here we go. Spin that cash.
Oh, that was good to the grab.
Surprised he's not tagging Daichi out because he is low on life. Oh no, I think that has to be a dead Daichi. No, it's not.
Alright.
Oh, nice late call of the assist to swap out the character.
Oh wow, ran straight through it. Scoop off the ground.
That is the big body stuff. You cannot zone me out. And MuffaSaBeatS is really just getting a little bit too impatient, trying to jump away on wake up every single time, and got smoked out for it at that point. But right now gets the kill on Trini. Here we go.
Oh,
Nice spinning that cash on a level 3, but drops it.
Alright, now they're just docking for position. And it's a free
Nice.
the assist, but got hit by the assist. Just ran straight through it like, hey, I'm here, I'm Daichi.
No, wow, just zoning him out right now, using all kinds of great spacing.
He's making sure to keep him out. Oh, took advantage of the gap. Good call. Oh, wow. Oh! Really?
Yo, hold all of that.
That was dope.
Yeah, okay, now MuffaSaBeatS is getting a little bit desperate, trying to get this round finished. Here we go, spin that cash. And I think we are tied up. Are we tied up 1-1? No, we're not, but we got the Zor going in there with the heavy zoning.
Alright, now Vimas just needs to keep calm and just let's just do what they do.
Yeah, Vimas is just
Nice
spacing him
block.
out right now. Oh, this is not looking good at all. He has 10 seconds though. He has to hurry up. Vimas, you can't waste the clock now. Oh no, he gets sniped out to finish out. Good stuff from MuffaSaBeatS. Taking that third game. It's now 2-1.
It's been a real good back and forth here though. Yeah, I'm thoroughly enjoying it, but man, that freeze ball. The freeze on oh man, that was a good call.
He just pulled the trigger on level 3 thinking, oh yeah, this is gonna work. And then level 3 said, nope. Hold this ice, get frozen. I am the ice queen for a reason.
Alright, so now we go into game 4.
Alright, here we go. Starting off again. Just playing at a new Shirao, and I think if it would behoove Mufasa to maybe go for a snap to try to get the Ice Queen out, because that was really giving him some troubles the last game.
I also know that Vimas is trying to get a little something started, but also at the same time, looks like they're trying to make the most that they can out of their situations now.
Alright, here we go. Vimas is just looking so good right now and moving the Ice Queen to the point because he realizes how much trouble Mufasa was having with her.
We've got to work together.
We're bringing in that beautiful Jen Scott. Scope.
That was a good call. Ooh, nice block. Alright, now Daichi's in.
Nice freeze.
Good.
But I think he needs to just add a little bit more intent to his assist call, because that could have been a ton of damage using that freeze.
Ooh, that was a good hit.
I don't know how the hell that picked up. Please somebody clip that.
Alright, Jason with the zoning. But I can do that too. With sparks. Throwing a little fireworks, a little jubilee on them. With the level 1. Going to the level 2. Yeah!
Here we go. Spend that cash all day, every day.
Power Rangers Mystic Force.
Mufasa is like, hey, what's up? I'm trying to kill you.
Here we go. Hey, what's up? Hello. Get that punish. There we go. Heavies. You need to kill this character, man. You know what time it is. There we go.
I know what it's
Go
gonna
for the
be.
heavies, but waste the bar meter after the character was already dead.
Alright, Vimas caught him.
Yeah.
Ooh, he tried to jump.
Yeah, one thing about Mufasa right now, he's a little bit too overzealous. He's taking a lot of unnecessary damage this entire set.
Waking up a button.
Definitely waking up with buttons, going for wake up jumps and things of that nature, which is really not the best idea. And going for these bad assist calls, because he could have called in Daichi and been able to kill off Pink Ranger.
So now Pink Ranger's on the offensive with the sword. Touch.
Oh no, this isn't looking good. Is this another comeback from Vimas? I think it is. Oh no, go for the light twice to the legs. And Mufasa avoids another comeback. It takes it this set 3-1. Vimas is out of the tournament. Good stuff, young brother. I like your team. I like your style.
They should definitely feel good about how they played, because they played a good game, but there were just those moments where it all just came down to just that one split-second decision.
Damn, LosTheresa and McJump are still
Yep,
playing.
they
I mean,
still
must be a
going
good
at
set.
it. Alright.
So it looks like we have Red Saint and ShinJay. So Jay, we're gonna need you, buddy.
Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and we'll have that run. Fear, if you're still in the chat, which I think you are, can you please let me know what that final score is between McJump and LosTheresa? We're gonna go ahead and get this one going between Mr. ShinJay and SwayRedSaintKing.
See, like, I got the easiest job in the world right now. I mean, these are so damn good players, just doing all this optimal stuff. I'm just sitting back and enjoying myself. I'm at home, just had some good ice cream.
You know who else I haven't seen? I haven't seen Cat Minx tonight. I haven't seen my girl Cat at all. And I have not seen Lord Draken for me.
No Lord Draken, no Cat Minx, no Shadow Ranger, no Quantum Ranger.
Alright. go ahead and call this while I go ahead and get these names updated on the scoreboard for us.
Alright, here we go. And ShinJay, of course, bringing in that sassy Lord Zed, and he basically has Team Mighty Morphin. He got the villains and he got the main protagonist. He got Jason leading, bringing up the rear, and RedSaintKing has the same thing, but a little bit of a swap. And instead of Trini, he has Ranger Slayer. Both of them going in right now, using Lord Zed to their best of their abilities.
And he calls in those putties with the assist. So that's like he technically got 4 people on his damn team.
But both of them 4v4, so it's pretty even, and they have the Goldar Megazord.
Exactly.
Rangers.
That corner combo, that reach from his staff though is ridiculous. And Jay goes ahead and takes out Red Saint's Zed.
If we could get Putties, Rita, and Lord Zed, then we have Team Bad Guys.
Yeah, and then throw Goldar on that.
Yeah, put Goldar as the Megazord. That is lit.
That was a
Look at
nice
Red
call
Saint
in with
bringing
that
it
Red
back.
Ranger there with Jason.
We go for scope. Oh, this is that.
Oh yeah, he called
This
back
is
in
that.
Kimberly, and Trini
Say
is
goodbye.
saying, "I don't want none of you, Kimberly. You're gonna go bye bye," and she does.
Saying so long, farewell to you, my friend. Shout out to all my 90s babies who seen Out of the
Right.
Box. Yeah, that's what
And
it is.
this is gonna end it with that EX right there, and Jay is gonna go ahead and take the first round.
Dang, I like what I'm seeing right now from Shin and Jay. Not dropping any more combos, doing this thing with the classic team. I mean, both of them pretty classic, so you can tell these guys are vintage. You know, they watch the OG cartoon Mighty Morphin.
I would agree with Fight Girl in the chat, in the stream chat. He says Saints gotta be cautious a little bit more about what he throws out, because it definitely can become a bad idea. You just throwing out stuff, especially against Zed.
Yeah, his normals are ridiculously long. I mean, he could pretty much punish. He can punish pretty much anything from mid.
Oh yeah, definitely. And then he has the motion with the staff that he calls down, and it throws out the red sparks. Basically reminds me of Soul Calibur. So so hard, so charged there.
Yeah, pretty much. And it's like, you really can't zone against Zed once he gets that out. You really have to be hyper vigilant to not allow him to do
Oh yeah, definitely. Because Lord Zed, once he gets on a roll, as we're seeing right here from ShinJay, he can keep going, because basically what he's starting to do is he's starting to figure out that he can do a reset with his Zed and throw a putty in there at the same time while he's getting that reset to go ahead and get going again. And he calls in that super with the putties, and it was not gonna catch.
Yeah, he should have went for the second corner splat and then went for the level 3. And I've also seen him do the level 3 setup on block, because it's a very hard to block setup. You have to try to neutral jump.
Oh yeah, and Saint showing very good blockage there against Zed. Nice, using that corner combo.
Damn, look at that.
There you go.
But calling Trini a little bit too fast.
Alright, so we got
That is a
Kimberly in
bad habit,
now.
because we were talking about that earlier.
Nice grab.
See, I feel like there's enough Mighty Morphin characters to have every single character on each team.
Pretty much. And Kimberly got knocked out there, and now Red Ranger is taking out Lord Zed. And now we got a Red Ranger on red.
Oh no, he just went for the straight
Yeah.
super projectile.
Oh, and he walks him across.
And catches Red Saint pressing the button and finishes that out, not losing a single character. ShinJay taking the second game. Yo, no. When it's okay, so when it is 3 characters, they don't lose a single character. You gotta have the alpha, like the
Okay, and then what will we do for the putties? Okay, so Fear. Can I get an update on the LosTheresa and the Mick? Are they still going? They not going? Ah, it's 2-2 right now between them two. Nice.
Ooh. I I don't know. The putties is like if it's a perfect, like if it's like just clean, sweet, perfect. That's what the putty sounds.
So that would be equivalent to a no round brown.
No, it's just no life. No life like that. No life.
Alright, so Saint's starting off a little bit different, bringing in Kimberly at the point.
Yeah, no round round, like it's only for
Yeah,
checking.
I agree with you.
And chips no dip. Shout out to my boy Uncle Jay.
Ooh, so Chapo said that he's only been on the game for about a week. Don't feel bad, I've only been on the game since late January myself. It's a pretty fun one. I've been able to pick it up. And it's addicting once you get playing this dang on Power Rangers, as you see all these combos that we have.
Yeah, but as you see right now, it's looking like Red Saint is getting ready to get sent home because ShinJay is on fire right now. Red Ranger.
It's that optimal Red Ranger combo in that corner. And he brings in the EX to the super and he catches him with it.
Yeah, he caught him pressing. Oh no, wow, Red Saint just pulled the trigger on that super.
And he caught some damage with it. And Godar stomping all over ShinJay.
But he is out of resources right now, so this is going to have to be a real master comeback. This is going to be all honest.
Right.
If he can make it happen.
Trini just has so much power to her. And Zed with that grab, finishing it out for ShinJay to give it a 3-0. Red Saint, we appreciate you. Come on back over to the mic, bro.
Yeah, it's all good, man. Look, it happens to the best of us. But hey, this is why we cast. So we don't have to deal with the salt of like a 9th place.
Alright, so let me go ahead and update that score. Bear with me just a moment, y'all.
I think McJump won.
It looks like that might be possible. We're waiting on an official.
My man just leveled up hard since last time, huh?
Yeah, Jay has
ShinJay-
been
ShinJay is on his shit
working.
right now. He is on his shit right now, man. Good stuff to ShinJay. We'll see you next fighting MuffasaBeats.
Right. I really like what ShinJay does with his Trini. He doesn't really rely on her until the very end, but he's really gotten smart about how to use her in those assists with her beam to optimize that damage that he gets. Alright, thank you very much, Mick, for reporting. Let me go ahead and update y'all score. LosTheresa, I appreciate you stopping by and you doing your thing. You are welcome anytime. And anytime we get lobbies going, definitely feel free. You got me on Twitter now. We can always run some lobbies also.
Yeah, definitely repping for the lady gamers, doing your thing with that awesome team.
Alright, so let me do this. If I can go ahead and get Mufasa and ShinJay in battle 2. Mick, if you could do me a favor and watch that match so we can help get a score. Fear and EMP, if I can get you guys to come on down to battle 1, we're going to go ahead and get your match over with. Yes, there was a person that beat ShinJay. So in the chat right now in International Sensei, just to let you know in case you're not looking at it, we have Mystic that is like, yo, I think ShinJay is overqualified for this.
Ooh. I mean, you haven't seen Fear play, so I think everybody. I mean, like you're never overqualified to play in an online tournament, man. It's like.
Exactly. Alright, so I need EMP.
Oh, EMP and Fear?
Yes, sir. EMP and Fear.
This is about to be a show, yo. Where's my popcorn at?
Which that is Mr. DSS Game.
Cinnamon rolls.
Oh, Fear said he's in a ranked match right now. Alright, we'll give it a moment and let him come through. Okay, that's why. Fear, now I see why you said what you said about Ballin. Well, Fear, go ahead and step out for me. We'll get Ballin and Timo going. Ballin and Timo, can I get you gentlemen to report to the lobby and battle one station, please?
I don't know. I think they need to. Like, they're probably gonna add. If they do keep supporting the game, they're probably gonna add Rita next. I really hope they do. And they need to add. Damn, I'm trying to think who else. Oh, they don't have any Ninja Storm
Nope,
Rangers.
they do not have any Ninja Storm Rangers at all.
They need to probably either add the Thunder Ninjas or Cam, the Green Samurai.
Alright, we got Timo. I need Ballin. I know he's in the stream chat. So, Fight Guru in the chat said he would like to see some more villains added to the game.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I see that. I could see that. Damn. I mean, of course, like Rita Repulsa, Grum. Damn.
There's Ballin. I was about to message you on Twitter, Ballin. I did not want to try to DQ you unless we had to.
Divatox.
We got Decker from Samurai.
Yo, freaking Ivan Ooze, son, come on, Ivan Ooze, let's get it. Yo, give me a 1 in Wonder Woman's chat if you want Ivan Ooze.
I'm not. Well, I got the chat up, so you know what? I'm about to put all these ones. I would love to see Ivan Ooze.
Oh my god,
bruh, they need to sell like fake ooze or like grape soda as ooze or something like that. They need like an ooze merch. Alright, here we go with game number 1. We got Timo versus BallinPlays right now. So this is gonna be pretty much TOD on either side. Whoever gets to open up is gonna be taking this game. And right now it looks like Timo is cooking.
And this is on the winner's side also, just to let you guys know.
Yep, this is the winner's semis. And we don't have a ton of matches left for you tonight, but we're going to be here wrecking on the mic together. Myself and Red Saint.
But a lot of action coming.
Ooh.
Look at this. Ooh. Look at the display of patience right there. Oh, we got
ooh, look at that, the happy boo-boo, and that's going to be a dead Magna Defender. No, it's not. Wow, he survives with that magic pixel.
BallinPlays trying to play keep away. So yeah, you're gonna have to approach me.
Wow, and Timo is really on his last legs in his first game. And there we go, that's the dead Magna Defender, and now he's gonna have to deal with the Ice Queen to save him, to save his first game life.
A battle of the Ice Queen. Let it go, let it go.
Ooh.
Oh, is he finna pose on him?
Hit him. Oh no, goes for the legs. Oh no, and that is a dead Udana. Good stuff. Yo, and we have not seen the Gold Ranger from Zeo. We have not seen that either. So we're seeing there's a couple characters that we have not seen once tonight. That's crazy. But still a good amount of diversity. I mean, oh, and no Goldar either. So I mean, a good amount of diversity overall, though. I mean, tons of different mix-ups of characters, points, mid and anchor. Just like been different mashups, different Zord types. Haven't seen SPD Zord that much. Haven't seen the classic one that much either. Just a lot of Goldar, a lot of the Dragon Zord.
Seems like the top three that we've mainly been seeing tonight has been Jason, Trini, and Udana, honestly.
Yep.
Magna Defender and Prince Ranger probably, Ranger Slayer probably make a close difference to it. It's definitely been the Jason, Trini, and Udana show tonight.
Oh, definitely. But man, Udana is cooking right now.
All these players have been making Udana look
good
sexy
for
as fuck.
Teemo. Yeah, I might have to play some Udana.
For real. Might have to play some Trini too, because I showed, like, I don't really like big body characters, but I don't know.
It's the master of the scoops right now, but it has a really good assist to kind of hold their opponent in place. Only thing I have not seen a lot of, I have not seen a lot of people going for snaps. I think the first game we watched, it did happen once, but it does not happen that often I'm noticing in this game.
Yeah, there hasn't been too much swap cycling going on. Alright, with the anti-air to pick up. That's nice on the switch out. Trying to hit with the assist. Ooh, here we go.
Cool side. Look at that, getting both of them. Oh no, but gets frozen for it and does not complete the combo, but gets opened up by the legs. Yo, and BallinPlays is opt right now. I see you, baby. Let's go. And right now, this is the last ditch effort for Teemo. And right now, BallinPlays is honestly free to swing as much as he wants because Teemo has a lot of life to, has really no life to play with. And kills him with that incoming Udana. Going in there for the ice crystals.
Guys, give us a moment. Teemo just reported that his game just crashed, so we're going to give him a moment to get back in.
No problem, no problem. But while we are taking this moment, man, I hope you guys are having a wonderful time. I mean, it's the International Sensei. Of course, my boy, SwayRedSaintKing in the building. And, of course, the queen herself, Miss Wonder Woman, being the most humble host that you could ever have in the Morphing Time Chamber.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Of course, of course. Thankfully, I mean, nothing too risque has been said tonight, but hey, the night is still young. So.
Alright, so ShinJay is reporting in the chat that it was 3 him on that win. Mufasa, thank you very much, sir, for joining us also in your run in the Mighty Grid.
So now both of these, McJump and ShinJay, are waiting for their matches. I believe that the loser between Fear and EMP will be fighting McJump, and the loser between Teemo and BallinPlays will be fighting ShinJay.
Alright, so let me keep DSS game in the lobby, and also Ballin, of course, because you're in the middle of your match. Mufasa just left, so we do now have room, Teemo. So the loser of this one will be facing ShinJay. So once we get a winner of this one, person that moves on the loser, go ahead and move over to battle 2. ShinJay, you will fight them. Mick, can I get you to watch that one when that goes up for us, please, good sir?
Oh, did we just have a mishap? Or no, I'm tripping. Never mind.
I said, what happened?
We're good. No, I thought EMP was in the match with Timo for a second. My bad. All right, here we go for game number 3. Timo does have to really make this big comeback right now. He is down 2-0. And the winner of this is going on to the winners finals. Jeez, and he's just starting off. He is not gonna let this man play at all. Opened up. Oops.
He can taste the blood in the water, and he's like, I want it. He's on match point.
That is it for that Magna Defender.
Marvin is like, I am not playing games with you. He's definitely keeping the pressure.
Ooh, nice anti-air.
Very nice. Alright, so we got the training. Ball decides he wants to switch to Pink Rangers. Oh, the pickup. I love it. Oh,
Is he gonna spin both meters? Yes, he is. Spin all that cash.
Alright, blows up. Making the arrow do a little work.
Whoa, caught him whiffing.
Oh, wow.
Wow, okay, he is just reading Timo like a book right now.
Alright, now it's down to the Kudaytaa.
And look at that, getting opened up by the freeze, but a big drop combo by BallinPlays.
Alright, the swords have come in.
Skull.
Again. Freezing. Oh.
Oh no, he's dead. The Megazord could not save him. And that means that Timo is going on to the losers bracket and BallinPlays is going on to the winners finals.
That's good matches, gentlemen. So, if I could get Timo to move over to Battle 2, he will be fighting ShinJay, which is a matchup that we have seen multiple times in the lobbies that we've had in the last few weeks. And Mr. McJump, that is the match I would like for you to watch, please. Good sir. And coming up in Battle 1, I would like to get Fear and EMP, please.
See, man, you done mentioned Ivan Ooze. Now, all I can think about is this man just being in the game.
Yes. I can already imagine it. Like, I hope he probably
But
has
see, though, that
setups,
might be kind of awesome
boards.
because then you're going to have Zed with the putties. Are you going to give Ivan his Ravens?
Listen, if Ivan doesn't get, his Tengus. If he doesn't have Tengus, I'll be fucking pissed.
Yo,
I will be mad.
What about we get Bulk and Skull?
Boy, boo.
I do it, but they have to be a tag team though.
Yo, Bulk and Skull. No, I'm saying Bulk and Skull is one character.
I
Bulk and
believe
Skull.
you. I believe you.
That would be lit.
Have some runaway tactics.
Bro, cause they was in it for a minute. They was in there for a couple.
We got a spot
so,
open, Fear.
I wouldn't mind seeing LosTheresa as a character too, but she's not really a Power Ranger, so I just think she'd be interesting.
Oh yeah, LosTheresa. Oh yeah, from the movie. Yeah. LosTheresa.
ShinJay, can I get you to move over to Battle 2, good sir?
You mentioned Divatox too, didn't you? Divatox.
Yep,
cool.
Divatox from Turbo. I mean, if you think about it, we don't even have Zordon as a playable character. I just thought
we
about
don't.
that. We don't have Zordon as a
What's he
Zord.
gonna
He
be?
could be a
Send his own
Zord.
bread?
Maybe. I mean, there's so many characters they could add. I mean, shoot. Who else?
Give us Rita Repulsa already.
Fear, it shows that
Yes.
you're
Oh, I
offline,
thought
buddy.
she's gonna be busted. Yeah, she's gonna be busted if she makes it into the game.
Hey, give me Finster, bruh.
This fool is just
Yo,
pulling out
stop
people.
it.
There we go. There's Mr. Fear. Can I get you to go ahead and come on up to Battle 1, please? So the chat is saying Zordon as a Zord?
Yeah, Zordon as a Zord would be dope. I don't think they can make him like a playable character. They would have to like
Oh, okay.
fuck
That's
with
what
him.
I'm saying. Just do it like how they did in the movie. Just make him Cenozoic Red, bruh. You just work with it from there, however you want to go. In a Zord, like you mean a body?
No, I mean like act like a Zord assist, like make it like that. Make him like the
Like you shoot out some
so,
lightning
like,
or
you
something
can
like
pick
that?
Zordon. Yeah, you could like pick Zordon as your Zord. Like I feel like that would be easier to do than like trying to like figure out like a way to make him a character because he's never really fought
Right.
in like the continuity and stuff. So
Fear, is it giving you problems?
oh, Fear, you might have to restart your app.
I think he might already restarted the game. I'm not sure. Alright, so also in the chat we got a comment of, I just want a Yellow Ranger Ninja Storm skin.
Okay, I've got you. That's lit. That's lit. That's lit.
And Fight Guru said one of his attacks could be a giant laser from the sky or something. Kind of like how the teleports Rangers into the base, perhaps.
Yo, it could teleport you into the corners. So you could like you could
Really?
do it,
You
like,
want to
have
be
everyone
that
put you into the
cheap with
corner.
it? You want to teleport somebody into a corner?
Yes.
Alright, man. Hit me with that.
Yes, I'm not gonna do it. I'm the caster, but of course, I'd love to see what people come
I
up
love
with.
when you just holler about I'm just a caster. I'm like, You tell that
I'm
to
just
me
a
when you
caster.
beat my
That's
ass
like
with
the
that
ultimate OS right
Magnodon
there.
or Negan.
Okay, yeah, but I mean, see, look,
Alright,
I don't enter
give me a
tournaments.
moment. Fear is unable, it's not letting him join, so Fear and EMP. Can I get you guys to do a direct match, please? A direct challenge.
Wait, why is he not letting him join?
Power Rangers being Power Rangers.
Oh. So we're still gonna need him for winners finals.
Yep, so what we're gonna do, gentlemen, join me over on Battle 2 so we can watch that match.
Did they just start or is it the second
I
match?
think we're going to the second match for them. Yeah, I know they've only played one so far since we were sitting there. So this should be number 2 for them. So we're gonna leave the score at 0 unless Mick tells me what it is. I still love when Lord Zed says that though. He's like, "When I want your opinion, I'll give it to you." Okay, player.
Alright, so here we go, starting off with game number 1. This is game number 2, sorry. It looks like Timo is up 1-0 on ShinJay. Oh, skull. Right now, this is a very defensive match right now for both players. They're just really trying to not get opened up too much, but set up shop mid-screen. And here we go with the extension by ShinJay.
that I'm out here trying to get in there.
Ooh, that frozen Lord Zed. And here we go, the battle of the big bodies.
Oh, went to the back of the defender.
Ooh, nice with the facing away and open them by the legs. But ShinJay does not have any bar. He's been pretty meter starved this game. And getting a little bit too buttonsy, getting froze by Kudaytaa.
That's a dead set.
Very strong finish. Here we go, good pickup. And beams galore.
Victory is fun.
You are brave, but
Ooh, look at the opties. There we go. Look at that. Teemo is cooking right now. And that was a wow. That was such a small punish by Teemo. That's gonna cost him his character. Here we go, scope.
ShinJay trying to keep the pressure going.
And now he has to be very careful because if he gets opened up, it's gonna be pretty much it. Here we go with Kudaytaa coming out. Gonna spin that cash. Trying to go for the mix-ups.
Power protect you all.
Ooh.
Wow, that was nice.
Oh, this is a dead Kudaytaa. This is a dead Kudaytaa. Yes, it is. Skull. Oh, is this a dead tree too?
OTG again?
Yeet.
Ooh, 3 times the charge.
Yeet.
4 times.
Oh, that's death. That's death. And ShinJay takes that second game. It is tied up 1-1.
That was
Wow,
a good clutch out by him.
Yeah, that was really, really clutch. Staying composed, staying strong. Killed off Teemo's last 2 characters with the help of the Goldar Zord assist. Oh wow, getting a little bit too risky. Going on there for the Magic Z to start off the round. But great pickup by ShinJay. Ooze. Oh, look at that, the double grab rate.
Alright, both of these guys are big damage dealers.
Nice, and really showing I mean, ShinJay showing amazing defense right there. He knew that he was going to go for that low in that particular instance. Wow, but he's kind of telegraphing the throw. I wonder if he should be going for another mix-up.
Oh, wow. You seen the whip to the shotgun to the chest?
Here we go, scoop, time to set up shop, and nice by ShinJay just to back off, not so he can get frozen by that ice. Extremely patient play being displayed by both players. Backing off, no character's been killed yet, but a lot of damage has been dealt. Here we go, gets the open up, goes into that Lord Zed call, character swap, calling the putties, calling the homies.
Goes into the scoops.
Scope. Get off me! That's 3 times. Third time was not the charm.
Nice patience. Wait, right there.
Oh no, but he gets opened up trying to go for those big normals of Lord Zed. One thing about having big normals, if you do whiff, you're gonna be eating a lot of damage. Here we go. Time to guess. Goes for the overhead.
Tried to go in for the knee, but couldn't. Guy got that Red Ranger out there.
Oh,
okay.
Please, like
He
me.
is lucky he did not get punished by that.
No real extension off of that. Wow, getting frozen point blank.
Into the Trini assist.
And this is really a war right now for game number 3.
Still not a single character dead yet.
Okay, there we go. Spoke too soon, but he wastes the level 3. Excuse me, waste the super. Excuse me. Yeah, he wastes the super, and now he does not have any bar to extend the combos, but he gets the freeze. Now I think Trini is definitely paramount for him to get rid of, because Trini assist coupled with the Goldar is almost instant death at this point in life.
He brings Zed back out, preparing the pallet.
Oh
he
no,
missed it.
he's dropping the combo. That is not good right now.
That wasn't very cash money of you.
Nice.
Oh wow,
he gets scooped.
down to 5 seconds.
And he times them out.
You see how Zed looked at Magna Defender like, you mother...
Oops. He's like, yo, you just got timed out. That was the second timeout of the night, but the timeout that was so hardly contested, man. I mean, just every single instance there, only one character was killed on each side, and I mean, every single time that they were engaging, it was close, optimizing the damage. Man, such a good set on the loser side. Now it is a 2-1 in favor of Teemo. Winner of this will be going on to the loser semis, which will guarantee themselves 4th place. Oh, here we go. Opened up. Oh, wow. Okay, see, I'm definitely putting you down on my team. You can just throw that junk out and just get a pickup, and you get a good amount of time to get your shit on. Oh my god. Wow, okay, yeah, ShinJay is really dropping some pivotal combos. Oh wow, he gets the happy boo-boo.
He's like, hold on, just give me a hug. Just one little one.
No, you gotta get for the side hug, man. That's like
The pat on the back.
facts. It's like, oh, that gentle shoulder touch.
That is the church hug, gentlemen. That is the church hug.
With
Yeah,
the big scoop.
Only when them 3 fingers hit. It's just top of your shoulder like, oh, it's nice to see you. Don't pat me like a dog. Yeah, he got that Red Ranger on out of there real quick.
Oh no, but gets that Trini combo. Trying to go for that big command dash. Yeah, ShinJay he's a little off right now. I mean, he really has been dropping a lot of his combos in this set. Might be a little bit of nerves because it's such a highly contested bout. It's such a strong player, but he cannot afford to keep making these big drops. There we go, now just zoning him out, biding his time, getting little bits of damage here and there. Which honestly, just to get his bearings with him, this is not a bad strategy.
No, it's really not. It's slowing the whole thing down. You know, slowing the momentum down, killing whatever he had going. Because, you know, sometimes that can be the killer for you, too. It's like, sometimes it don't even be the mistake that you made. It's just the momentum at the time. It's a little bit too overwhelming, and you gotta slow it down.
Oh, freeze! Lightning. But does not get anything off of it. And there we go, ShinJay bringing it back. Finish your plate. Dunks.
Good.
There we go, Shaquille O'Neal trying to go for the double throw, and he's telegraphing the hell out of that throw. He needs to go for something else. He needs to go for an overhead low, some other kind of mix-up, because the throw has not been working. He's getting teched every time.
Alright, now he's gonna go for the zoning.
Oh no, that is a dead Lord Zed.
Training time.
Oh, wow. Nice, going for those meaties. And right now he's just jumping back, and I do not know why ShinJay is not advancing. There we go. Wasted his Wow, he gets to level 3.
And that's a dead Jason, so now it's even.
Oh, he got red, Scoop.
Now he's got the Dragon Zord out.
Oh,
Or
wow, he got
Goldar
red
out.
again.
You better not forget about the time.
Yeah, this is not good. Oh no, this is gonna be the game for Teemo. Teemo takes it with
Did he
1
decide
second
to
left.
rip
Kills
this?
Trini. I mean, he had no choice. ShinJay really had no choice but to go for
Yeah, he
broke
did.
there. Got a little bit too overzealous because at one point he was in the life lead, but he knew that the Zord was gonna keep chipping at him. And now ShinJay goes home in 5th place. But good stuff to ShinJay.
Exactly. Thank you very much, ShinJay. We appreciate that. Great battles that you had on the table there, good sir. Go ahead and update this
Yeah,
score.
made top 8, man. Made top 8. Got 5th place. Did a great job. Had a hell of a loser side run. Good stuff, man. Hope to see you in the next one, and definitely you're gonna see you online for some more good ass games.
Exactly. And with that also being said, it was mentioned in the chat also asking if there's any more tournaments coming up anytime soon. ShinJay actually runs his, so if you want to go check out his Twitter, that's where he usually posts it live there. It's usually, he's changed it to Fridays, and he also does one, if I'm not mistaken, still on Saturday also. And then I know Fear, he
Nice.
usually helps with the one on Sunday, if I'm not mistaken on that one. We got quite a few people. There is a Power Rangers Discord, and we usually all try to repost each other's posts to let everybody know what's going on too. So we're just waiting on a score from Fear and EMP. Once we have that, the loser of that match will face McJump. So we already have McJump in there. Let's see. And then the winner of that match will go on to fight Ballin.
I don't know, yo. We need to have Alpha. We need to have Alpha. What? I'm so disrespectful. I cannot believe I didn't think about having Alpha. Alpha needs to be a character. He can either be a character or a Zord, or a character and a Zord.
Alright, Jay.
Damn. I mean, there's so many characters.
I can get you the link. Let's see. Oh, Chapo, bear with me just a moment. I'm going to get you the Discord link to the Power Rangers, and I'm going to post that in the stream chat for everybody. Never mind, Jay beat me to it. Thank you very much.
Yeah, shouts out to the incomparable ShinJay.
He's been, and I will like take a moment while we're waiting on the Fear match and EMP to get done. Like I mentioned, I've only been playing Power Rangers now for roughly about a month, going on a month and a half. And between Fear, Teemo, ShinJay, those guys have been so welcoming into the community. They found me through an open lobby stream one night. I think it was you and I playing Sensei. And it's just been crazy bonding ever since then.
Hell yeah, when I made Macho retire.
He's not retired.
Oh.
He is back. He had to tweak his team. And he had to listen to Wonder telling him that his Z is not too bad.
Alright, so I'm gonna put Mastodon at point next time I play.
Okay, that works for me.
If you fall for the same stuff, I'm gonna message you.
Oh no, you're not gonna have to mess with me. I'm gonna be right there.
Facts.
And ShinJay, you said you can be a pain in the ass. We all can at times. I think that way helps make people connect better when you can be honest when you're being an asshole at times.
I mean, look, if people can't tell you that you an ass, then they're not your real people. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? Like, you can't. can't agree with everything I say. Like, look, there's been plenty of times, like especially KIT, I got put on timeout many a times that weekend because I was just on one.
ShinJay had posted it. I'll repost that link for you. There you go. There is the link to the Discord. Oh, and Fear is streaming also, so let me go pull this up to see where they're at on theirs. Alright, they look like they may be potentially wrapping up here in just a moment. So while we are hanging out, again guys, we got International Sensei and SwayRedSaintKing on the mic as our commentator casters tonight. I'm going to go ahead and drop that command so you guys can find them. Go ahead and find them on Twitter. Also, International Sensei, his Twitch is international_sensei, and SwayRedSaintKing is just SwayRedSaintKing.
That's literally my name for like everything. Like, if you want to find me on Twitter, Facebook, Twitch, whatever, all you gotta do is just look that up. I don't feel like having multiple names out there. It's just easier just to direct people to one.
I'm the same way.
Yeah, I would be the same way if International Sensei fit on Twitter, because that's my Instagram name too. So if it fit on Twitter, I would have been the same.
Long ass name.
But it was too
But
long.
I can't talk. Mine is pretty long too.
Yeah, yours is long as hell. I don't want to hear that.
No, I'm gonna talk shit to you.
Facts. That is the actual factual. Good lord, let me not play the division with you if I die too quick. Yo, get this fucking scrub off my screen.
I'm not gonna call you a scrub. Promise, I will not call you a scrub.
Oh, man. I mean, it's okay if you call somebody a scrub in like a friendly way, because I called Tack a scrub today, but it was like in a friendly way.
Alright, so looks like Fear and EMP is going for their next match. Looks like they got one more round to go or so. So while we are waiting, can I have a special request? Fear is just gave us a report. They are 2-0, so they got one more round. Can we get one round of our commentators to go at it while we waiting at Fear? Can we do that?
Alright.
So much for just casting, huh?
Facts.
See, I get to ask so nicely and I get it. Yay.
Like instantly.
Your wish is my command.
I promise I will not take advantage of that going forward.
Lies.
Damn!
Yeah, it's gonna be like
we don't
like
buy.
yeah, it's gonna be like a salty bets or something, like salty sweet during final round. She's like, Sensei, can you play me again, please? Like,
I'm already gonna ask you that, so problem?
oh god.
That was nice.
Fuck. Oh shit. Okay.
See, and I thought I had the names right.
Damn, yo, my son snatched me out of that joint.
He said, get that shit away from me.
Nice.
By the time I get y'all names corrected, y'all be done.
Nice punish, get happy booty.
Alright, so Sensei bringing out the cat meats. Or as he likes to say, the
damn,
sexy
I did
Professor Cat.
Oh yeah. Baby
There you go. But Saint is whooping that cat though right now. Trying to do a little bit of zoning. But Cat coming in with the EX. And Magdalene going in with the assist. Ooh. Oh. Okay, I was trying to put a little bit of distance here. Alright, Kimberly with the grab. Getting herself back in that corner, but coming out. And nice EX by Sensei. And he's trying to play that zoning game that he does oh so well at times.
I play NRS games, kid. That's how you do it.
Remember, we had that conversation before.
Oh, shit.
Ooh, try to go for the batter up, but Saint blocked it. Coming in with the assist.
Oh, nice.
Nice corner with Kimberly. But EX by Sensei and the assist to go ahead and knock Kimberly out. Sensei's like, nope, I don't want none of your Zed. Bringing back in Professor Cat Meats. Zed said, get off me. Nice blocking by Saint. And Sensei coming in with the EX. Zed with the super. Ooh, Saint dropped that block. Trying to zone out to keep Cat away. Nice come in there. Bring in Zed to give Jason
nice.
a little bit of time to breathe. As he takes out Cat Meats there. And Fear, thank you very much for the update, good sir. Ooh, nice EX there with Jason. Goldar coming in to finish it off with the big ass punch straight to the face. Alright, so our update from Fear is that he is up 2-1 right now. Alright. Saint, come out for a moment. Sensei, stay in.
Ah, God.
Whatever.
Wait, oh, you with the hands? Okay, I got you.
Alright.
Alright, here we go.
While we wait on Fear, because we can't move forward in the bracket, guys, y'all just getting a couple little friendly rounds going on. See if I can update my long ass name before it finishes loading. Yup. There we go.
Oh, yo, snap, y'all see you with the baby Ming? Oh, shit.
We finally see the appearance of a cat ranger. One of the woman's like, hey, come check his claws out.
Nice.
I didn't make the audition for Tim Burton's Catwoman, so you know.
Look at you! Trying to do the Red Ranger mix-up.
He's like, oh, we're gonna start off real low to the ground. I think get
There
back
you
up.
go.
Fuck!
You dropped it, son.
I know.
Not gonna
Like,
catch.
I just want to keep you away, cat. Get away, demon. Oh. Now it's 2 cat rangers versus another.
And they both up in the air trying to do the diving kick.
Till I check this dive kick out. I learned this from my boy Kung Lao over in the intake world.
Oh, that's facts.
Y'all are maniacs. So many dive kicks.
It's like, that's
And
how
one
you
night
play
I just thought about it. Wonder Woman, you are a Kung Lao man. That explains why you like cat.
Yes, sir.
Dive kicks.
Oh,
Dive
nice.
kicks.
Damn it.
Uh-huh.
Nah, you can catch me.
Alright, since they brought in Sentry, Wonder Woman's brought in Lord Drakon. You could tell Drakon was a savage just from looking at his helmet, bro.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
like the rest of his outfit is like, oh, okay, yeah, you're a former Power Ranger, but it's like that helmet though. Hey,
Nice catch.
that's the real reason reason why he betrayed Rita. He's like, bitch, my outfit is cooler than yours. Why should I listen to you?
Look at that.
Check this out. Let's pick it up a notch. Hold it right there.
Someone's trying to make it happen. Oh, got the touch.
Gotcha.
Got the level 2.
Nice catch.
Alright, now what's the next move? Ooh, the
Oh wow, you swung on that?
You know me, I don't respect pluses. Nice catch. I will tell you a little funny fact though. I was
What?
not playing on Fight Stick.
Oh, that's an OS. That's an OS.
Haha.
Yo, she's OSing.
Not on a post, not on a fight.
No,
She was OSing.
because I was not expecting to
Oh my
play.
God.
So I've been having just the regular
OS.
controller plugged in.
OS.
Alright.
For those of you who do not know what an OS is, that is called an option select.
So, Fear gave us an update. He won 3-1. And you see he is back in the lobby. So we got Fear and Ballin going at it.
Yeah, so that means EMP and McJump are on the loser side. If you guys could take care of that match in battle number 2.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. And then the winner of that is going to fight Timo.
Somebody just asked a really good question on Twitter. They said, do you think anime exists in the Who Framed Roger Rabbit universe? And somebody commented under there like, you asking some real dangerous questions.
I mean,
right
but doesn't that kind of feel like that's what it was in a way? Like, before we really paid attention to what anime was, almost?
In a sense, but think about it like this though. Like, you could probably name like 2 animes that do not belong in the same universe together. That would just be a very bad idea. Now imagine all animes at play.
Damn.
That's a very dangerous world.
Facts.
See, you starting to open up a can of worms with your nonsense that you're finding on Twitter, sir.
I'm just saying, look, just imagine Goku, Sephiroth, that one dude from JoJo's who's got
He
like
said
the power
that
to, like,
one
erase
dude from
anything,
JoJo.
all existing in one world.
You don't know his name. Ain't that,
I don't
yo.
know his name. All I know is that nigga shit is like Bold Requiem or something like that. DiGiorno,
Okay,
whatever his
just
name
because
is,
you don't know his
something.
name, I'm gonna say this. Get back to your day job. Commentate.
Listen, just because I
here
don't
we
know
go.
his name doesn't mean I can't respect how
I know,
powerful
I'm
he is.
messing with
I know
you.
he's powerful as hell.
And I'm gonna leave that commentating to you. Bye.
Yep, starting off the game number 1, and we have a Quantum Ranger on a Fear side, so I think he might be rocking with his with another team because he hasn't been playing Quantum Rangers today.
This is going to be a really wild set. I can already tell just from what transpired that short amount of time. We got assist line. We got so much movement on the screen. Oh wow.
Here we go, Happy Boo Boo, and great pickup by the Black Ranger. I think he could kill at least both of these characters. Not with Black Ranger because he does not have the most powerful super.
Oh wow.
That incoming setup, good stuff. And now we got the Quantum Ranger.
Here we go.
Yeah, he is a zone master. He is probably one of the best zoners in the game. But also has some great mix-ups and great damage, great movement and mobility, great ways to pick up. But he's getting picked up himself, taken all the way to the corner.
And Quantum Ranger is definitely one of those characters I fear getting touched by religiously. Because it's like everyone I've ever run into in rank, every time I've gotten touched by one, it's been deletion.
Oh, and here we go, exactly what we're talking about. You just commentators curse this man into losing game number 1, but he drops the combo.
Oh, touched him
wow,
at the
dude.
last moment.
Yeah, get off me. Calling the SPD emergency, and finishes out that round. Good stuff.
Hey.
All right, Fear
That was
rocking another
crazy.
team. Yeah, Fear. I mean,
Absolute craziness.
absolutely strong player. I hope I get to see him at final round. Hope like see if he gets to play with some of the local guys, jazz rap, Scrot that have been playing this game pretty heavy, so that'll be pretty dope.
Fear is a West Coaster,
Oh,
so
shit.
hopefully maybe he will come around.
Oh, West Coast?
Yes.
Hey,
Nice.
I would go to final round, but I went in 2018, and I can't stand that traffic, nigga. I can't do it.
Oh, Fear,
Yeah,
they was
John
Sensei was
lived
talking
in
about
this
hopefully
city.
maybe get to see you around at some of the Atlanta competitions, or maybe even in the Tennessee type area, like the Commentators or KIT events. Final round.
Or a CEO.
The power of snow.
I kind of. I want
Wait,
to see
you're
that.
gonna be at
The KIT
final
event,
round?
oh, you'll definitely see that.
Yay!
Oh, lit,
Woo!
lit. That's
That
what's
is
up.
right.
Oh my god, but speaking of final round, Fear is going right back in there. He's saying that every round with me is final. Ooh,
Like, I got
happy
two of them, but I'm not letting
birthday
them go.
to me. This is his Kobe year right now. Rest in peace to the guy.
He said sit down.
Like,
Ooh, but he said bring it back. He said I'm not playing no games, I'm balling.
Ballin said I'm not
back
falling
at
for
that.
none of
Two
that.
mine, I'ma touch two of yours.
Ooh, look at that. Double time. Ooh, and look at the pickup again. And tries to go for the reset to get the jab off. And this is war right now.
This is
Oh,
how you.
nice.
This is how you said earlier. This some damn good Power Rangers right here, boy.
Oh yes, always.
Kimberly EX into the blaster though. Ooh, the Quantum Ranger.
Oh my God, here it comes. That hearing that man say Quantum Leap triggered the hell out of me. I'm not gonna lie.
Thinking, quantum leap, opened up.
What makes
Yo,
it
this
so-
man is praying yells if he is getting opened up right now. Pop the top,
Nice.
and he won't stop.
And he calls out the
We
super.
spin that cash.
He said, come here, bring it back, get in that corner.
Yo, this man is this is zero. This is zero. This is zero. For those of you who are in Marvel 2 players, y'all know what I'm talking about. This is
Yeah,
zero.
yeah.
Oh,
He ain't even using his
definitely, bruh.
Zord. He ain't got to.
Yo, it's gonna be Cat Mink. It's gonna be Quantum Ranger, Cat Minx, Shadow Ranger. That's Zero May Cry.
Ooh, and he
Hold that.
walks him to the wall, tells him, no, you not touching this ground at all. Bop, 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 bop. Ooh, and finish.
We go juggle time.
Quantum
to get
Leap.
top of that setup. Quantum Leap.
And he
FPD
calls in his
emergency.
Zord just to be able to finish this off. I know that's what's about to happen. And we called
Yo,
it.
he is just shooting.
We're taking it on
he is just
for
shooting.
2-0. I see right now. Final round about to be hype as hell with this damn Power Rangers.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's gonna be lit. I mean, it is part of the tour, so definitely if you guys have a chance to get some points, make sure you come out to the tournament, support your majors.
Speaking of that, final round registrations are open until March the 8th. So you still got time to
I think it's, what,
register.
this Friday or this Saturday?
Which also, side note, still fighting game, but not Power Rangers. March the 8th, we get Spawn gameplay on Mortal Kombat 11. I can't wait.
Man.
Oh yeah, I'm type lit for that. I'm type lit for
All
that.
right,
I know he's gonna be
and
busted.
first starting off heavy already.
Do you have him any less? No baller trying to open him up.
Ooh, it's like they sat there and stared each other down like who will grab first. I know somebody gonna grab.
Here we
And
go.
that wall, and he dropped it.
Climbed the stairs, but he dropped it.
But with the assist,
Throw. Quantum Rangers in now. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Oh, Quantum Leap.
Quantum
Oh
Leap.
no, it dropped.
and the assist, getting some damage on Trini before she went back out.
Trying to make sure that he stays above Ranger Slayer's arrows. He's like, I touched you. Let's do this,
Right.
my girl. Ooh, ooh. Quantum Leap.
Oh, into the super.
My goodness.
He said, no, I'm not done with you. Get your tail off the ground. Come here. Hit all of this. Yes, sir. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Where you going?
Oh my god.
I'ma
look at
need
that.
somebody
That is
to
a
clip
TOT
that,
type of
please.
death. Yo, look look at that actually cute shade
Ooh,
on. Opens up, look at that.
He gonna
side
walk
switch,
you.
all of that. You know, flip this whole damn match.
Right.
So,
And back into the super
It's time.
again.
Here we go with the loops.
Ooh.
Look at that, the height.
But the height on that though that he had Trini. And the assist. And it pops her back up like, nope, you're not staying on that ground long enough. And he's about to finish that plate on that one.
Oh no, he doesn't. He drops it. Does not get the kill, and so now Trini is out of there and get some life back. But right now he has a lot of real estate to play with. He is up 2 games, getting ready to go into the grand finale if he can pull this out, or can BallinPlays.
Nice
Pick it up
blocking
and
by
win this
both
game.
gentlemen here. They're trying to play that keep away game to finish this off.
Yeah, this is not looking good at all.
He's
right
trying to get
now.
that chip
And
damage.
you know, with playing against Black Ranger, it's hard to get in.
Oh, very nice.
Once
And
you
you
get
Donda with the super. And the pose.
Yeah, but he is not dead, so he has to guess on a mix-up.
Oh, nice.
For the reset,
But
oh,
Fear calls in
Wrong
the
side,
EX.
he maxed out, got the armor.
Ballin calling in the Zord.
Dragon Lord.
Yeah, he is keeping him the hell out right now. He's getting aided by that Zord.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
But that's
my- yeah,
exactly
okay,
what
now
Ballin
he has
needs to
be
do is to
extremely
get
careful.
Quantum Ranger out, and he
There
does.
you go.
Okay, alright, so Fear is really playing with house money right now. He's throwing his life away
Oh,
like
yeah.
crazy.
But he calls in his Zord.
There we go.
Nice blocking by Ballin.
That was risky.
Ooh, and is it gonna be
Oh,
that
he's
chip
trying to
damage?
grab.
Yes, it is.
Yes,
And
it is.
Fear
There
gets
we
the
go, and there we go, grand finale.
Third win of that round.
Taking it 3-0, going on to grand
Yes,
finals.
he does.
So hopefully EMP and Jump have played, so now we can go on to the next match.
EMP and Jump, did you guys go ahead and play your match in Battle 2? Update, please.
Also, just want to let everybody know that this tournament is still here with us. I have followed all of y'all on Twitter, so don't be surprised
That is what's up.
if you open your inbox and you see me just.
Okay,
you see
so
it
they
there,
are
the
just
word
now about to
games.
play, so
5
I'm gonna
minutes.
switch over to Battle 2 so we can have that up on the stream.
Wait, he changed his name to
He
the...
switched over to the
Ding,
PC
ding.
because Fear is on Xbox.
God. Xbox Warrior. I don't know how y'all play fighting games on that pad though.
I don't know how anybody really
Xbox
plays
Pads
on the newer
trash.
Xbox pads, period, in my opinion. I like the old school original.
As a person who owns both systems, there is no difference once you get used to the whole thing.
But y'all gotta realize
You
though,
just
y'all
feel
all
there's a
men.
difference.
Y'all got bigger hands than I do,
Oh,
so
yeah,
my
and
hand
also-
cramps up with those.
Look. If you're talking about the whole controller thing, you can't even do that. There's virtually almost no difference between the size of an Xbox controller and the size of a PlayStation controller. I will put them two on top of each other and I will show you. It's just, they're slimmer around the joysticks, and that's because of where they're positioned. So it just looks like
For
it's
me,
smaller.
it's also because of the way the thumbsticks are placed.
But I will say this though, I definitely think that the PlayStation controller is easier if you're the kind of person that lets like controllers sit in the middle of your hand when you hold them, and you cradle them with your
yeah.
fingers. Whereas Xbox, you kind of got a grip. Because even sometimes I find myself having trouble hitting top buttons. But enough about that. The game is
Back
going
to
on
the
here. We got
Power
Big
Rangers.
Jump.
Exactly. And I'll go ahead and get these names updated while y'all get into the matchup.
Alright, now EMP is cooking with the loops. And messed up on the extension of that because he could have called him the Blue Ranger assist and probably got the kill.
Alright, he's going back to it.
Oh no, some big
Oh,
jumps
he
right now
dropped
by
it.
EMP.
So he gets scooped into the Trini assist.
Is he gonna go for the snap? Oh, drops the combo again.
Oh wow, the cross up jump. Ooh. We're gonna go back over here to this corner. I'm just gonna put some damage on you real quick.
Nice interrupt on that shoulder charge.
Alright, making signs like, hey, I'm coming back. There you go.
Oh, that was a big drop.
I don't think he was wanting to end it with that.
There we go, Scoop. City.
Nice.
Nice.
Like, what's good? I'm here. Finish you off. Telegraphing the throws.
Nice. Goes for the light just to get the reset and go for a cross-up attempt.
Alright, we're going into the level 2. Knives at the corner and knockdown.
Oh wow, avoids the missile.
Like, I'm not having it.
I'll spin that cash and that is dead. EMP takes the first game. Alright, here we go in there right now for game number 2. EMP on the board right now has the first game. The winner of this will be going on to fight Timo in the losers semifinals.
3, 2, 1, fight!
And right now going right back to work, opening him up with those highs.
Magnum Defender doing what Magnum Defender do.
Look at the damage right now. Ooh, ah, the boot. Time to get mixed. Oh, open them up
There you
again.
go.
I mean, Jump is crouching a little bit too
Wow,
much.
he caught him on the way in. Jumping the overhead.
Nice. He's been ending with those lights to get that reset.
Oh, he was ready that time for the assist from Blue.
Oh, scope. Nice command grab. Spin that cash. And now it's time to guess. Is he going to go for a mix-up? No, he's going to back off. Goes for another scoop.
You and I have some unfinished business.
Oh, nice.
That was a nice switch out, wasn't it?
Oh no, but he drops the combo on those loops.
So you gonna walk the staircase, baby. Again, trying to match out the throw.
There we go. Looks like EMP is getting ready to take another game in dominant fashion, but McJump still has some fight left in him. He's getting over there with the tree, taking him coast to coast. Trying to set up shop with those throws, but drops the combo and gets punished for his troubles.
That was nice.
Oh, look at all that damage right now.
Oh wow, he still got caught by it. Nice.
Nice punish. Ooh, sniped. Oh, good finish. And that is the second game for EMP. One game away from making it to the loser semis, guaranteeing himself 4th place. Wait, whoa, not Ballin. What's his name?
He's back. He just got back.
Okay, there we go. I was about to say. Yeah, you got one more chance, buddy. One more chance. You two used to Tekken. You two used to Tekken. And,
It wasn't Mick that left. It was EMP. So maybe he's used to Tekken.
Yeah, maybe or he was like, you know what, I got my winnings. Now it's time for me to go on to the next one.
Right.
But it's like a moment of what are you standing up for, sir? Hopefully this does not bite him in the butt.
3, 2, 1, fight!
Alright, here we go. And right back to work as always. Back to business. EMP doing this thing with those jab resets. Nice opening and back up catch him trying to roll away.
He's definitely trying to make sure that we put this game away. But it ain't over until it's over. And niggas already shown that he can still hang. He ain't gonna go down easy.
Nice finish by EMP. Now going for those legs and going for the high to open him up. Right, here we go now.
He's like, I want nothing to do with your training at all.
And Mick Jump is just getting oppressed in this corner right now. He has some space to go with Trini, but he gets blocked out trying to go for that shoulder charge. Man, Mick Jump is just not getting the play. I mean, he's an exceptional player, but really not getting to showcase his wonderful Trini. And now she is dead, and now it is all up to Jen. Jen, you are our only hope. Can she go back in time and save the world?
She can if he makes sure that he blocks counter and uses the hell out of her air dash. But not like that though. You don't air dash into a hit in the face.
Boost, slice.
And the loop.
Oh no, he drops it. That's a rare drop.
Nice grab with the Jin.
That was a nice avoiding spacing. Now opened up.
Nice finish by EMP. It's a 3-0. Stay in the lobby, please, because now you have to go on and fight T-Mo. Good stuff to Mick Jump, man. Hopefully I'll see you Wednesday for some damn good Tekken. Wednesday night round brown, Wednesday night madness. Showtime when it's go time.
So now up we have EMP and T-Mo.
Yes ma'am, yes ma'am. So T-Mo roll up on in here.
T-Mo is already in the lobby. Just come on up to battle 2, please. Winner of this one is going to go ahead and face Ballin. He is already in the lobby waiting to see who he's going to face. And Fear is sitting here watching these matches, trying to see who his opponent is going to be over in Grand Finals. So this match right here, just let everybody know, is our losers semifinals. So after this best of 3, we have losers finals. Ballin has already made his place there. And then from there is Grand Finals. The winner will move on to face Fear.
Yep, and look at that. We have 2 Magna defenders.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You have no idea what I'm fighting for.
2, 1, fight!
But outside of that, pretty diverse team. We have Red Ranger assist and Blue Ranger assist on EMP side, and on Teemo's side we have Udana and Trini, of course, keeping it classic.
And both players are coming out in their normal fashion of going straight to business, trying to pressure their opponent.
And that is a dead Red Ranger to start off. Not even getting touched right now. Oh,
T-Mo is trying to
like
assert his dominance in this so he can make his way to go face Ballin.
Yeah, I think he's upset that he got put into losers
bracket. And the super.
And now he's on a warpath trying to get back.
Oh yeah, definitely. Nice freeze there for the assist by Udanda. And bringing in Trini, trying to get that assist also. Ooh.
Hey, here we go.
There's that corner Donda action that we're used to seeing from T-Mo. So EMP only having 1 Ranger left, the Blue Ranger, and he calls in the super.
Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Oh, trying to get the mix-ups going. No, is this gonna be a real master comeback right now? 'Cause he seems like he's pretty odd with this. Ooh, ooh, ah.
And he
Ooh,
does not
ooh,
drop
ah.
it, and he stopped.
Ooh, ah.
Nice grab with the
Skull.
super punch, taking out Udonda. Blue Ranger definitely has a power if you learn how to use what he has to bring it to the table.
Oh, okay. Look at these extensions.
Exactly. He's walking them from one corner to the other. Nice Superman punch to the face. Nice grab over the head slam.
Skull. Going for those lows. Alright, he got one shot at glory right now, but he does not have Megazord. There's one less thing that Teemo has to worry about.
But he's in a nice
But this is
spot
a pretty
though.
decent comeback. And I spoke too soon. Oh, but he
Oh,
dropped
yeah.
it. That would have been death. There we go. Back to the loops.
Now is he gonna get
OTG.
the Zord?
Yeah, that's pretty much guaranteed. Like for the most part, guaranteed that the Trini does that. From what I'm noticing from these teams that have been playing tonight.
Alright, and Teemo takes the first round. And ShinJay, thank you very much for the host. Also, I just noticed that. Alright, and Red Saint sent me a message. He'll be right back with us, good folks. So you got me and International Sensei on the mic right now. And what's up, Average Video Game Joe? How's it going, my buddy?
What's going on with the beautiful people in Twitch land?
Exactly. Stopping by. All the support you guys are showing us on our first evening doing this. This is not going to be a one-time experience. Ooh. Teemo is definitely starting off again strong. Trying to bring in all his Rangers and do those assists.
And may the power protect you all.
Alright, so just heads up. EMP did press already before Teemo, so Teemo's on the right, EMP is on the left. Currently, both gentlemen had their super ready. Right now, that Red Ranger is not looking like he wants to even use any of that bar. Nice, and EMP taking out Teemo's first Ranger there. Ooh. And EMP just going in with that corner combo. Calling in a super. But the block by Teemo. And he calling in Trini just for the assist. Nice. EMP walking Teemo to the corner there. Not letting Udonda get any breathing room at all. Leaving Teemo only to have Trini left. As he walks her over to the opposite wall.
Yeah, but now this is looking really good for EMP.
Exactly.
Right now. Started off pretty rocky for Teemo. I mean, started pretty rocky for him, but now he's pulling it back.
Oh yeah. Pretty much he's got Teemo in that corner. He's just not letting him out at all. Giving him no room to breathe as he just tackles him to that super. Oh,
and he mixed him. He
had,
look at that. Somebody clipped that.
That's where awareness comes in.
This man read him like a book.
Exactly. And EMP gets that round, and so we have a 1-1 situation here.
The joys of folding laundry.
No problem. Welcome back.
Thank you. Caught the last little bit of that.
Alright, so we got Teemo back on the left, EMP on the right.
Alright, so this is gonna be game number 3.
Yes, indeedy. Alright.
Alright, both of these players are pretty much starting out relatively the same. I mean, whoever can get the first open up is really gonna be the one that's gonna be taking control of this game.
Oh yeah, and EMP definitely walking over to the wall again with those mix-up combos.
Oh, the reset, but he does not confirm off of it.
Got that freeze. Up we go.
Into the Mega Blaster Super.
Got it with the flip. Nice anti-air.
No, he definitely should think about getting rid of his getting his Magna Defender out. There we go. Alright, here we go. Does some zoning with Jason and opens him up with the extra slow Blue Ranger assist.
Alright, he's wanting to hang back a little bit.
Valuable time.
I think he's just timing him out, seeing what he does.
And he calls
Nice
in
impressive
that
with the
super.
Nice mix up. Ooh. Oh no, but he is dropping his combos. The EMP cannot afford to do that against a player like
Oh
Timo.
no.
Timo's way too strong for that.
Especially with his Udonda still having so much life left of her. Nice assist by the Blue Ranger. Both gentlemen seem a little bit more keep away patience on this round. And this is exactly what we was talking about with Udonda and Timo, that you want to keep that pressure on him, because as soon as you let off that gas, he's going to come at you full steam ahead.
Ooh, shot the anti-air.
Alright, here we go. Now Timo is cooking right now, going in there with the Trini.
Trini is out there putting in work right
Oh
now.
yeah, definitely. Nice grab by EMP, putting Trini in that corner, but Trini's like, no, I'm not staying there. Walk your tail to the other side. And the smash. Nice EX into the super
Here we
by the
go,
Blue
release.
Ranger for EMP.
The power. Oh, nice. Going for the leg. Now this is time for the real master comeback territory right now. You have to guess on these mix-ups. Wow, just sitting patient and using the pushback to the best of his abilities.
Oh yeah.
Put the damage down on him. Alright, trying to get some going with the Trini assist. Trying to armor through.
Oh no, this is going to be a dead Blue Ranger.
And Timo takes it, making it 2-1. Alright, EMP. EMP just informed us in the chat that he's going to switch over to his PS4, so give him just a moment. He said he was lagging through that match.
Oh man.
He switches so quickly though, it's like you don't even notice it almost, unless he tell you. So while he's getting switched over, again, since we're getting close to it, I just want to take a moment to thank everybody that has come out, showed us so much support and love this evening. We're just trying to help get some opportunities for people to get some lobbies in, start getting accustomed to the game itself, get these matchups learned, because as Sensei and Saint mentioned earlier, Power Rangers League is going on as we speak, and the next one coming up that I know of is going to be, that is an actual offline tournament, is going to be final round.
Yeah, that is when it's gonna be. There's gonna be a lot of players, couple new faces that haven't been part of the tour just yet. Some ATL guys that have picked the game up recently after a KIT. So it's gonna be a pretty interesting show. I mean, I wish they would show us like who's entered, so we can kind of see like how brackets might potentially shake out. But it's gonna be
Oh
fun,
yeah,
man.
definitely.
And all you MK guys, y'all know that finals are this week, man. Who do y'all got winning LCQ? Who do y'all have winning the entire thing, man? Who do y'all got? Who do y'all got?
I know,
Honestly,
speaking of that, Mortal
talk
Kombat
about
did
that.
put out on their website an option to do a bracket. And they do have a spot on the bracket for LCQ winner. Now, I did it. I gotta say, I'm kind of torn. Ninja Killer's been killing it. But like you and I talked about earlier, International Sensei, I would love to see Rewind go for the gold.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, I really want Rewind to take it home just because I know like he's lost a lot. He lost a lot recently. Lost his pop, so my condolences goes out to him and his family. And it would just be a blessing if he is in the right frame of mind that he takes it home.
See, I kind of want I want Dragon to win it just for the simple fact that this man has come in second place every single major that has gone on the North American side.
That
of
is a good
everything.
point.
And it's like, how fitting would it be for Final Combat to be the one that he wins after coming in second place all this time?
I know, but he's such a tier whore though. It's like,
I don't know. And then you got good old Sonic.
Realistically, I see Ninja Killer.
You got good old Sonic. It's their birthday today, by the way. So I mean, it's their birthday week. So wouldn't that be the icing on the cake? They just come in and take it all at Final Combat.
Yep, happy birthday to them. They should be doing a very good job this weekend at Final Combat. Alright, but you know who's doing a damn good job?
EMP coming back strong on the PS4 connection. And one thing that I want to say, I want to commend Timo because he has always been a good sport. Even with EMP mentioning about the lag, Timo was like, oh no, sorry to hear that. Hopefully it'll be better on the PS4. Let's go. So, that's great sportsmanship right there.
Yes, it is very good sportsmanship right now, and they're going in right now, going back and forth, left and right, keep it tight. And here we go, Trini opened up, and Timo right now is fighting for his match game, potential to go to the losers finals. EMP fighting for his tournament life, so he cannot afford any big drops.
Ooh, and he's not letting it drop right now. He's keeping from Trini from dropping all the way. Ooh, and the Mega Blaster. I think switching over to the PS4 did help EMP on this one a little bit more.
And that is a good Trini.
Yes, sir.
Ghana comes in. Look, I'm on the flip side.
Ooh, happy boo
Ooh,
boo.
and it continues to be a happy. Ooh, he is like, no. Yeah, I'm gonna have fun highlighting the whole tournament this week with y'all.
Alright, here we go, gunshots. Great spacing by EMP. He gets open up, gets the happy boo boo off.
Into the
Spins
super.
that catch on level 3. Pose. Here you go, calling gold dart. Great extension. Oh no, but drops that ender.
And EMP calling in Jason. Let's see if he'll be able to take out Udondo.
Like a push block. Ooh, that was a nice jump over. Tried to grab.
Nice walkage back and forth into the super with Jason.
Death.
That's gonna cause a death, and we're going 2-2 game 5.
Oh yes, give me a 5 if y'all feel the vibe right now. This is gonna be for the losers finals position. Going in there to fight.
Winner of this match is gonna go
BallinPlays.
play Ballin, as Sensei just mentioned. Also, if you are subscribed to anybody in Twitch land that has a hype emote, go ahead and drop those hype emotes or use points from the stream and drop some hype emotes. Let's get some love going in here because they are doing nothing but great action for us. EMP starting off trying to close this in game 5.
Oh, this man is cooking
Oh
right
yeah, definitely. Oh, whoa. Ooh, but see, he drops it, but he still brings it back. Nice.
Very fortunate that he did not call that Trini in because it definitely would have been
Oh
killed.
yeah, nice.
Ooh, look at that damage. Nice mix-up. These mix-ups
Nice
are just
assist with the
disgusting
Blue
right
Ranger. Definitely walking it out in the corner. Keep popping up and taking out that Udana, knowing that Udana is one of Teemo's stronger characters.
Oh, for Teemo coming right back in there with the magnet.
He said, oh, you can do the pop-offs? I can do those two in the corner. Let's go. But you know what? I got a gun, son. Not just a sword. Let me show you.
Said I got a gun so big it only exists in battle rap.
There
Let's
you
go.
go.
Only this in battle rap.
Oh yeah, go watch King Lowe's versus Head Ice to know what I'm talking about.
And that's a whole nother conversation we need to have. I keep forgetting you are originally a New Yorker. Talk battle rap with you all day.
Big facts. Big facts, big facts. Alright, back to the match, and here we go with Teemo. But drops the combo, does not get any big extension off of it. But he gets to open up and gets the happy boo-boo. Gonna get a significant amount of damage on Trini. Does not get the kill for either character. Oh no, but a big drop by
He
Teemo.
almost took Jason
This is
out.
tournament life right now. He can't afford this.
Nice catch
Oh, there you go, Mega.
by EMP. Teemo coming
big
back
drop off
also with
both
his
of
own
these
very
guys.
EX calling out his Zord. And the
Whoa,
punish.
Teemo, that was
a big whip punish.
a massive whiff. He riffed throw twice. I don't even know why he went for the throw the second time.
Chip damage.
Like, you know, trying to make something happen. He gets caught by the assist.
Yeah, Teemo is really gonna have to do something crazy right now. But it
And
looks like
I
that's
don't
it.
think Teemo's gonna be able to do something crazy. GG's to these gentlemen. Very nicely done.
Yeah, EMP takes it, going on to the losers finals to fight BallinPlays.
EMP, can I get you to stay on Battle 2? Ballin, can I get you to join him on Battle 2, please? Teemo, thank you very much for coming by and showing so much love and joining us in the
Good
tournament.
games, Young Blood.
So again, EMP took that 3-2. So he is going to be playing Ballin next. And we're going to go ahead and get started into this action. Again, this is our loser finals. Winner gets to move on to the grand finals where Fear awaits his opponent. And he is patiently just watching these matches to see which one of these guys he's going to go up against. And I also want to take a moment just to kind of tell you guys a hard decision I had after the bracket registration closed on this today. I was looking at everybody to register. Can y'all imagine how hard it was to see this tournament?
Facts. That's big facts. I mean, it gets easier as the game develops more, but it is pretty hard to see tournament. I know I got to do seeding for final rounds, so I'd be interested to see how that bracket's gonna turn out.
Oh yeah, definitely. But everybody we had here definitely got skills. Nobody's an underdog. Anybody could have took this.
No, but right now we're going in there for game number 1 of the losers finals. The winner of this will be going on to fight Fear. Oops, going on to fight Fear.
I'll get this pretty assist. Oh, frozen.
But right now, BallinPlays is not playing no games. Look at that, just backing off and setting up shop with the Ice Queen, Donna. And here we go, good
Making
pick up
that
by
magnet
Ian.
go to work. Doing a loop. Oh, we drop it. Try
See,
to
I
go
won't,
through, bro.
I won't spoil Lost Galaxy for you, but I would just say Magna Defender is, the arc of his is absolutely ridiculous. Like, If any adult ever wanted to watch Power Rangers from scratch and never seen it, you watch Lost Galaxy. But back to the match, and right now the Magnet Defender is dead. And now he's on his last life with the Blue Ranger, and he catches Trini with the
Ooh,
super.
that was a happy birthday.
Yeah, potential happy birthday that missed. Ooh,
That Blue
so
Ranger though, he
finish the
levels
play.
up every time he do that. Nice into the EX. And the low to finish
Nice,
off
going for the
Kimberly.
meaty.
Nah, he is amped up.
One thing I really haven't
Oh,
seen
no, he gets
EMP
hit with
do
the
with the
mix.
Blue Ranger, I don't know the exact name of it or the input numbers to say what input is, but it's where instead of him doing the front energy push off, he has where it's from the back and it comes down like lightning, electricity.
Oh, but it's too late for that because he gets killed by Udanda.
And Ballin takes the
But
first
but
screen.
The one issue that I'm noticing with EMP is that like he goes in with his Blue Ranger, but he just goes in like he is just straight balls to the wall. He's not thinking about blocking. He's just going straight, keeps going. I mean, that's a decent strategy, but when you have a player that's layering their offense and they're going for like crazy mix-ups like Ballin has, you really get exposed by that.
That is a great point to mention, Sensei. As somebody that has played around a lot and connected with Blue Ranger, I will say that sometimes it does get a little harder to be more patient with Blue Ranger because he has so many negative frames where you can come in and take advantage of it. So you have to keep going when you get on a roll with him to try to keep that action and try to keep that damage.
That's a great point. You know what else is a great point? The fact that he is mixing right now with the Magnet Defender, but also I think,
Happy birthday!
I think EMP really needs to stop going for that jab reset on Ballin because he really just got killed for that time. Let's see if he can get his life back on the Red Ranger, or is he gonna beat down two characters very quickly? Goes for the level 3 super.
One thing I've noticed about how EMP plays when he has Magnet Defender out is that he tends to be a little bit more defensive about how he plays. Like when he touches you, he's gonna hurt you, but you know he tends to play a little bit more kind of defensive there. Now Red Ranger on the other hand, oh, this is tough. So much is going on that it's just like how do you pay attention to all of that?
And here we go with the movement, the movement, and now he's calling the Udanda, going in there for the assist. Definitely plays decent with Udanda and setting up shop, but now going into the Trini. And here we go, trying to get in there with the shoulder charge, but gets scooped for his troubles. And here we go, freeze, like me. And here we go with that chip out. Good job with the assist with the Blue Slayer Ranger, now calling her in. And now it is time for the Blue Ranger to do what he does best.
Oh yeah, nice slow leading into that uppercut to that juggle in the wall.
Ooh, nice teleport setup. And there we go, gets to open up and gets the kill. Oh, he doesn't get the kill, he drops it.
Nice.
But BallinPlays did exactly what he wanted to do. He just wanted to get eat up as much possible time as he could with that Megazord. He eats that up. Blue Ranger really loses a lot of damage routes that he could possibly
That
have.
no, so he's using Trini very smartly on this round. He's using her more of that assist for her heavy damage with her theme that she has. But EMP is saying I'm not done yet. Walk that ass to the wall.
There we go. Alright, what's the read gonna be in the incoming?
Ooh.
Nice jump back shot to the dome piece. Yeah, he pretty much knew EMP was gonna jump, so he was just gonna keep jump back shooting until EMP was dead. So that was 2 quick games for BallinPlays. 1 game away from getting his run back with Fear in Grand Final.
Exactly. Are we gonna see a 3-0 or is EMP gonna come back and take this maybe to a game 5 situation?
Who knows? Who knows? I think they're just taking a break for 1 moment to collect their thoughts, and now we're going in there for game number 3.
Exactly.
And this is an extremely diverse match of teams. I mean, no character is duplicated on the screen right now. We got the lovely ladies versus the leading lords.
And he got in there.
Also, as we're getting started into this match, I want to go ahead and give a shout out to everybody that has participated tonight in this tournament. I'm going to go ahead and drop that command for the bracket. Not only for you guys just to see the bracket, but take a moment. Go follow these guys so you can, and the lady that we had in, LosTheresa, and see how everybody's doing. Try to keep up with them. Give us some support and love.
But right now, EMP is going in there and cooking and taking down Kudaytaa with the greatest of ease.
He's like, you gave me the problem, so I'm taking care of that problem. He's starting out with good offense this time.
Oh,
Caught him lacking. Tried to get him with that.
Nice nice potential extension, but he drops it.
Alright, it opens up.
Walk with me.
Like, here we go.
But it seems like it's going to be a lot of scaling because he does get the triple light.
Okay.
Nice EMP.
That was very nice.
Here we go to Rekka loops.
He's like, I'm not letting you out the corner, but since you want to.
Oh no.
That was perfect timing with.
Nice, second to throw.
Oh no, but he gets punished for trying to call him in. Is he going to go for the snap? No, he's not. He's going to go for the meter. Nice use of the assist.
He is really good.
Did something punishable, called the assist to cover his tracks.
Great timing with Blue Ranger with that assist.
EMP is like, I do not want to be 3-0'd, and that's not going to happen. Man.
Ooh, nice spinning that cash to get the squad swap.
Ooh, nice punish.
He's got the momentum behind him.
And there we go. EMP is on the board.
We are at a 1-2 situation going into game 4.
This is not free by any stretch of the imagination. He thought this was sweet. He said, nah, man, this is sour.
And just a reminder to all the good folks watching out there in Twitch land, this is losers final. This isn't winners. This is your pre-winner grand finals.
Pre-winner grand finals. I like that. I like that. I like that almost as much as a 2-man invitational.
I mean, if you think about it, it is like a pre-winner grand finals because you had to fight your ass off to get here.
You have no idea what I'm
That's
fighting
facts.
for.
That's facts.
None of these matches were easy tonight by any means.
Definitely not. But at least thank goodness that we all have been in the era of the 2-out system where you have to lose 2 times before you're out. Because I feel so bad for those poor souls in the SBO days who were one and done.
Ooh, and a happy birthday by EMP.
Yeah, but he drops that. And now he's going right back in there with the Jason. Here we go, open up, going to the
Which we
leg.
already seen what he
Goes
can
to
do
the
with
leg
Jason.
a
So let's
ton.
see how many times he's gonna pop off again in this corner. And he continues. Yes, here he goes. Reset. Nice. Walk. Walk
There
with
we
me.
go.
Walk this way.
Ooh, there we go. Okay, EMP picking it
And
up right
he
now.
starts in on Uganda where he left off with Trini.
Ooh.
He's like, yep, we're not done yet. I got a couple more things I want to show you. Let me show you my more
And I
magic
told you to
and
walk
stuff.
with me into this super.
Oh.
And he is going to get the
Oh,
drop.
but unable, like, so now he was unable to get the switch out.
I was gonna say, I get the switch out as soon as possible.
I don't think he can. He has to wait for that to refill, so he has to get as much damage as he can right now. Oh wow, he got so fortunate that he did not get chipped out.
Alright. Got the mind set up.
Oh wow, he's really
Nice,
trying to go for that Blue
Kimberly.
Ranger.
He's using the mobility of St. Ranger to stay on the move, stay hard to hit.
Oh yeah, it doesn't matter if you're using Kimberly or Jen Scott. Both Peak Rangers have a lot of mobility in this game. play that keep away game.
And I've noticed that's the one good thing about playing the Ranger player, you know, is so you can stay moving, but you'll still always have an option no matter what situation.
Even the bigger,
And finally gets rid of that pesky Uganda.
even the bigger characters in this game, they still feel like they move so well. And EMP
Ooh, and look at that,
using
the
his
optic.
Zord.
Right.
And guess what, folks? We got a game 5.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sorry. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I don't want to get beat up. I don't want to get beat
I'm
up.
not gonna whoop you. And Fear in the chat with the emoji like, ooh, he's even hype right now.
Yo, get your popcorn. We need some popcorn emotes in the chat.
Hype emotes,
We need
something.
some chip emotes in the chat.
Throw some biddies or something to show that you loving all this hypeness going on right now.
With the power of snow.
I'm letting them play the intros for you, Sensei.
Oh yes, let the intros rock because we cannot stop tonight. We are live right now on a beautiful Monday night, getting ready to be Tuesday in a couple moments on the East
Oh
Coast.
yeah, definitely. But guess what? We're almost done.
BallinPlays is not playing no
We're
game.
wrapping up. This is loser finals. After this, we got grand finals. And Ballin takes out the first Ranger.
He's like, okay, you caught me lacking for 2 games now, but now it's do or die. So we bringing it all, and we letting it all.
Oh yeah, it's like Ballin had to have a moment to reset. He's back into it. Definitely look like he's trying to play a little bit more keep away.
Oh no, nice pickup.
Nice.
Yeah,
Now he's
that
showing
pickup
Kimberly
was
can walk you up
Oh,
that wall
wow.
and back out again.
It's awesome.
This is not looking good at all for EMP.
My man is doing well staying on the move.
There you
though.
go. He is definitely playing that high adrenaline keep away game. Alright, all we got
Okay,
left
now
is
the
Blue
Ranger's
Ranger.
the only hope for EMP.
And he catches him with the punish with that Uganda.
Yeah, this man is just running away for his life right now. He is not trying to engage whatsoever. This is very smart. Eating up a ton of the time on the Megazord so that EMP can't even get a chance to get his damage off. Now he has one shot, but this is definitely not going to kill.
Let's see what he's gonna do with it.
Release the power.
There you go.
Oh,
Both guys trying to go for the grab. Nice read by both gentlemen.
Trying to go for the teleport mix-ups. He really only has one shot of glory, and he's going to have to make a humongous comeback. I don't think he can do it.
Trini with the super, is it gonna catch? Yes, it does. But it does not finish.
He has one more shot.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow. Tries to avoid the beam.
Wonderful
Good
read
shot
with
in
the
there.
Kimberly for BallinPlays. Well done to both of these gentlemen here this evening. Definitely, EMP, thank you so much for blessing us with your presence and your gameplay. And Ballin, stay right there.
and now it's come to this. He wanted that run back, and he getting it.
Yep, that grand finale.
Yep, so Ballin took that
And we got the
3
boys
to
Fear
2.
versus BallinPlays.
Ballin, do you need just a moment before you two ready up? Because I know you just went through some high intensity, and it looks like no, they don't.
Gonna go right into it. Ballin said, "I'm ready to take this energy I got with me, and I'm just."
He's like, I want to take the momentum and let's go.
Got a long road ahead, though.
Well, guys, this is the last match of the night. I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. You know, the incomparable international sensei, the outstanding and amazing Red Saint King, and of course, the wonderful and talented Miss Wonder Woman having this all for you tonight.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Greatly appreciated. So glad that this first time around for us has gone off so wonderful, and I welcome anybody back that wants to come and compete again for the next one. Or if you didn't compete tonight and you want to again, definitely make sure that you come out for the next one. I'll make sure I post it in advance. That way we can get as many people as we can. We can run matches off stream, on stream. We got people already lined up to say they'll help run lobbies if we need to also for the tournament. So number of people don't matter for us.
What?
Okay.
Yeah, do you see that too?
Yeah. Okay, so we're having some lobby
Alright,
issues.
Fair just made a good point. Maybe we've been in here for too long. I'm gonna go ahead and remake the lobby. It's gonna be the same code, 1984.
Well, that certainly was interesting. we was ready for it.
I think it was just so much hype from these last couple matches.
Probably.
That the servers might have shut down.
Alright, lobby is remade. You already got Sensei in. Go ahead and do our wonderful command with the password just in case y'all need that for the lobby.
You know, every other fighting game needs to copy this for real, because this makes online tournaments so much easier.
Yeah.
DOA does it, but like it kind of lags. So like this makes it so much better.
Come on over, Mr. Ballin.
Alright, thank you for everyone that was in my stream as well. That's been rocking with me all night. I mean, we got one more match, and then I'm gonna dead the stream and set y'all free.
And everybody that has dropped a follow this evening while we've been streaming, I appreciate it very much. It doesn't matter if you're on my stream dropping a follow or International Sensei also. Alright, let's see if this will load for us properly. Alright, it's loading. Let's see if it'll be nice to us. Here we go.
Alright, back to action. Let's get it cracking. Here we go. We got Fear versus BallinPlays.
Again, this is our grand finals, folks. Fear was our winner from the winners bracket, and BallinPlays is our winner from the losers bracket.
Ballin is here to play. He wanted to run back from earlier. Fear.
Right now, ooh, look at all that chip.
Jeez. With the magic pixel of health.
Wow, that was such good strategy. Ooh. Entering max mode. Now he's definitely gonna get a chance to get those loops off. No, he's not. He gets the happy
and he's
boo-boo.
still going with it too.
Extension.
Wow, look at that pickup.
Quantum Ranger just going
Oh,
in.
this is gonna be a dead Udanda if he doesn't drop this.
Oh, he dropped
Oh
it.
no, it dropped. He went for the. I think he should have spent that bar. Right now, bringing the Jason back in. He is back up healthy again.
Both gentlemen here not giving any room for their opponent to be able to regroup and reset at all, hardly.
Once they apply pressure, they just
That's
keep
pretty
it
much what Power Rangers is. That's the name of the game. They should have did that like the tagline. Add pressure here or something.
Oppression session. Here we go. What time is it? Quantum leap. Boost.
And he got that super. When is he gonna activate? Because I know it's coming.
Oh, he's
Okay,
definitely gonna need more quantum power at some point.
I think he's getting a little bit greedy with that extension. I think he just needs to go for one less loop and then be able to get a little bit more damage.
Here goes
off
the
of it.
super here. Well, El Chapo, I welcome you anytime, buddy. No matter if it's a tournament or just an open lobby, you are welcome to come play with us.
Alright, so Ballin. Now he's still on his last character, but he's putting in work.
Oh, well, he got caught trying to grab his punch.
Nice EX with the
This is a dead
Zord.
character.
And Fear with the EX and the Zord of his own. And a happy birthday.
Whoa, that was so good.
That man is not known for his century. That man is not known for his century for nothing. Somebody clip that, please.
Yo, that was so godlike. He did the triple shot to avoid getting sniped by the. Oh my god.
And that is why that man is known for his century.
That's that Galaxy brain plays right there.
That was OD.
Like that was the first.
Ballin.
Honestly, that was the first thing that I heard about when I was told about Fear. I was like, "Yo, who is this man?" They was like, "He's a century player. He's like the century player."
Yeah, his century is ridiculous, and that extension with the SPD Zord that he got off was amazing. Wow, Fear taking that first game. Ballin really thought he had that in his hand, but Fear stayed composed. It's just the mark of a veteran.
Exactly.
The composure, dog, is crazy. Alright,
Here we
Fear,
go.
open the
Oh,
book.
now he's feeling it.
He's gonna start the loop now. He's hype off that last
He
round.
dropped it, but he comes down with the sword into the grab, and Quantum Ranger coming in for the assist will bring them all the way in.
Is that gonna be a
Nice assist.
Oh my goodness, now he's going for the century. Wow,
The
this man is
grab.
getting mauled right now. Donda's out, one of the main staples of BallinPlays offense. Got red.
Alright, we got opened up.
Going into the super.
I'm gonna hit you with this.
He's like, "No, you're not staying out on that ground too long, sir. Come here. Walk you." Like I said earlier, walk this way. Super.
Man, dude,
Go.
again.
Oh my
Get
god.
off that ground, please.
Smart read by backing up with Jason to be able to use some of his zoning tactics to do a little bit of chip damage. And he's going in with Sentry the best way he knows how. Swap straight.
Swapping them out.
Yeah, this is not looking good at all, Scoop.
Ooh, get up. Here we go again. Bounce die.
This man's century though.
Oh.
Yeah, see now the Sentry's coming out to play. He's not playing no type of game.
He's like, I'm here.
Nice job by Ballin making Fear miss that EX, but Fear coming back and coming over to finish off Kimberly to take game 2.
Fear, I see you, baby. Let's go. Let's
Yo,
go. Let's
I
go.
can't wait to see this man play in person in final round. Knowing that he's gonna be there,
You gotta give me a 5 if you feel the vibe.
man.
He is going to put on a show.
Oh yeah, I can't wait for that, man. I cannot wait. I'm gonna have a popcorn.
Oh, and all
ready.
I'm gonna say too is Fear and anybody else that's gonna be a final round, I'm gonna be yelling. I'm only kind of low key loud right now because I'm inside, like apartment inside. But wait till you see me at final round. I'm yelling at you, and you better finish your plate. Because if not, I'm gonna scream at you. You better finish your plate.
Alright. And now here we're going in there for game 2, but the Quantum Ranger might be dead right now. Oh my god, the Quantum Ranger died so
Ballin
quick.
coming out talking about, I'm not done. I'm ready to ball all over you. We ain't winning this grand final so easily.
Yeah, Ballin does have to win the next 3 games in order to get a reset. He has to win 2 sets in order to take this
Right,
tournament home.
exactly.
Oh, the reset. He said right back at you, a character for a character. Now time to get mixed up, schmixed up.
Ooh, and the EX by the Trini going into the super. Perfect read there.
Okay.
Ooh. And the EX by Jason. Going into the Century.
Ooh.
EX poses,
Yo, look at
comes
this
over, calls the
extension.
Zord out. Another EX, another Zord hit,
Oh my
and takes
God,
out
that
Kimberly.
killed.
big deal.
Yo, that.
Wow.
Okay, this is not looking good at all for BallinPlays. He has one more chance.
EX
If he
is
open up again, it's
missed.
gonna be the end of it. And he's kind of throwing
Nice
out the Hail
block
Mary
for
Zord right now.
Zord.
And honestly, I think right now he's just sacrificing Jason just so he can eat up as much time.
Oh
as he
yeah,
can.
definitely. That's definitely what you want to do with it. They're playing
Right now,
that
he's just
keep
gonna
away
get this
projectile
good old-fashioned
game.
Keep away.
Jeez.
Ballin went for the grab. I'm not sure if that was maybe done by accident or what. Whoa!
You got what?
That what the fuck?
What? I thought that was gonna work. It's supposed to be a counter hit super.
Yo!
Nice. Okay, good finish.
And
Good finish.
Fear
Somebody
takes
clip that
it.
though. Somebody clip that.
Fear is our grand champion.
Yeah, man. Somebody please clip that.
If we don't get it clipped tonight, I'm definitely gonna go back and make highlights of some stuff. But I got a YouTube page too. I'm gonna do clips, but I'm gonna also go back and we're gonna post the whole tournament. Screw it.